I second that movement.
I think you're trying to make us all look like a bunch of fools on your cool little stream.
I don't think so. I don't think it's cool. Dude, I'm sweating like a pig. My shoulders are all sweaty. This is not good news.
You should get naked while you DM.
Dude, what? Nervous? Yeah, dude, I'm nervous. There we go. Okay.
You gotta DM with your nuts out.
All right.
Guys can't take off their tops on
Hold on,
Twitch,
how's it sound? Oh, she's doing something now.
She's streaming.
Ussy says it's good. All right, I'm good.
Ussy. Ussy coat.
Okay, cool. All right. Back in the saddle. It's been, what, 3 weeks since we played?
I'm back!
Just about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's been 3 weeks, because 3 weeks ago we did the intro to D&D stream.
That went over like a, I don't know.
That was a lot more fun than I thought it'd be.
I thought it wasn't very good.
Are you serious?
No, I'm joking. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, I was joking too. So I got you.
It's really weird. God.
All right, it's session 6 of the homebrew campaign. Wildfire is what we're calling it. If we want to jump right into it to do a kind of recap, if anybody is like really far behind, I have every episode but the first one on YouTube. I'm going to do a thing where I say the link's going to be right here, but I'm not going to put it there. So you can just Google it or something. I don't know. And let's just...
You got to do a thing where you're like this. It's right here, and you point.
I know. I got to do that. I've been watching a lot of like really professional like D&D YouTubers.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Like who?
Well, just Colville, basically. And I just really like the pointing stuff. A lot of YouTube guys, the cooking guys do that too, where they point to it and they like, hey, if you liked when I made sauerkraut, check out when I made some other nasty fermented shit. And then they point
so
to
cool
it.
because like when they're pointing, they don't actually see it. They put that in afterwards. That's cool.
Yeah, they're just such professionals, they can tell.
I like to call it camera wizardry, is what I like to call it.
I've heard you say that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever said that before.
This is the first time I'm using like the stream manager on Twitch, and I can just run ads the whole time. Really tempting, but I'm not gonna do it. Just to be really. All right, let's run an ad before we get going.
You got Jack's links of it, or Jack's
I don't think I get to pick the ad, so I'm sure it's just Ben Shapiro over and over again.
Better run one.
Yeah.
Probably just Amazon Prime show.
What's Prager University? They really want you to like Google women get paid too much, and then they get paid $100 million by like some.
Anytime I tried to watch the Chapo FYM video on YouTube, it was always Prager US.
God, this is so cool. It's all Quibi? Okay, well, Quibi's good. Maybe they'll give us a Quibi show now that it tanks.
Ooh.
It's so funny. It's so funny how Quibi is. They're just like, you have your phone in front of you. You have like probably 2 other screens in front of you. And now also these shows are going to be like 7 minutes each because everything is too long. Like, that's why Vine was so popular. No one has the attention span for anything. We just have to like sit there floating in tanks for which just absorb it all.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like, as Quibi goes down like the ship that's sinking and rats are swimming away, we're just up there swimming right up to that sinking ship, hopping right on.
Oh yeah, well you got to get some of that investor seed money before it runs out. Literally, what they were hoping is that Quibi was semi-popular for 3 months and then they just sell it to Amazon. So I don't give. It's a good business model.
Is it?
They're basically like, we're gonna try this shit. We'll see if it works. Who cares? Fuck you.
I thought the who cares, fuck you mentality.
Yeah, maybe not. What kind of shows do we have? We have an astrology show in Reno 911.
Fuck you. I'm all there is.
Yeah.
All right. So last, do we want to do?
We're still on an ad, I think. Hold on.
No, I never clicked the button.
Really?
Yeah, I never clicked the button. I have too much.
Click it again.
I haven't. I'm not gonna click it. I have too much credibility.
All right.
Why?
Because some things matter.
I hope he brings up a good point.
That's true. Where were we last time? Either you guys want to do a recap? I know it's been a real long time, so.
We killed the Galeb Dur.
Yep, that was the big fight.
What was that village called?
Little Triumph. You guys were in the combined Ratfolk Orcish village of Little Triumph. kind of right on the edge of the swamp there.
We arrived in the middle of a funeral of like, I want to say like not a lieutenant, but like a town leader or something.
Right, the big orc, which
And
was
we met their daughter, and we also learned like that this town, rat folk in particular, I think, but also I guess orcs in this town as well. They kind of operate by like keeping like most people would call it necromancy, but it's more like resurrecting the spirits of their dead to get advice from them.
Right.
And use them in
Ancestor
times of
worship.
battle and stuff. Yeah. Which like I don't know how Octavius feels about that. Malachi probably feels some type of way, but is smart enough not to just jump on that.
Octavius is kind of fluid. He'll just go with the flow. If Malachi thinks it's cool, then it's cool.
I don't know about cool, but it's passable, I suppose.
Yeah, and Mr. Creep also like met with Sai, who was getting chewed out by his undead parents at the shrine while you guys were there.
I got a coaster.
Fuck those fools. Where's real family now?
And he is actually staying in Little Triumph. After you guys killed the Galeb Dur, you were able to negotiate kind of a trade agreement with Zupovin Delba, who is the de facto leader of Little Triumph, who basically is trying to modernize it a little bit, building docks and things along the like. And he agreed to help you guys out with the stone, and then talk about in the future other kind of trade partnerships.
So I'm sorry, we did long rest last time then, right?
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys long rested, and then you talked to Ida and stuff, and then there was a whole day where you guys were just kind of screwing around for a little bit. Because I think somebody had a long rest and somebody didn't, so Andrew just went, like, Mr. Creep was just swimming in the river.
Yeah.
No, I think I was
Long
good night. I think I long rested.
No,
Yeah.
everybody long rested, but you guys also, like, saw the town a little bit, and you guys headed out. You decided to head out at around 6 p.m. Instead of waiting for tomorrow. Your guys' goal was you were heading with Ida, who knows of an orcish legend that there are two very powerful greatswords buried in the catacombs. And you guys decided that it was destiny to go because she mentioned that these swords were blessed by Rey Harakti.
It's destiny.
That sounds like something stupid we'd say, yeah.
And you guys traveled north along the river, and Ida said that it is a shorter route if we go through the plains versus going all the way up the river. And you guys...
I remember how this ended now.
You guys agreed, and you were greeted by what appeared to be 5 or 6 centaurs who were rolling up on you guys.
Wonderful.
Do we recognize any of them?
Well, real quick, other than that, is there anything else we need to cover a little bit before we just hop right into it?
Real quick,
So.
what's your all's HP at?
30.
30? Okay, so from... I should be at 21, right?
What's your max HP?
I don't know. That's what I hate about...
Well, what's your level 3, right?
Yeah,
What's your con modifier?
2.
And you were
So
just
it'd be
doing
7 times 3, right?
you were just doing averages, right?
Yeah.
All right,
So
you'd be at
21,
20 HP then, right?
21.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Man.
that's all.
Wait, no, it would be 8 plus 2 would be level 1, so you'd be
There
10,
we go, that's where it
17,
is.
20, you'd be 24 HP.
24. Okay, I knew I was fucking something up there. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys use any spells or anything, but I'm pretty sure everybody's pretty fresh.
Not since we long rested, we haven't.
Yeah.
What are you, fresh?
There was another thing I wanted to address of you guys currently have stuff going on in Matt Cloud. Matt Cloud has construction going on right now.
Cool.
I think it's been about 2 days, and
We did send a raven to them. I sent my familiar or some shit to
Yeah, I
tell them
forgot
what we
we-
were up to.
you
Yeah,
guys
just giving it up.
you informed them and your major domo and whatnot that you would be not coming back immediately.
Yeah.
And then I think Torino was in charge. the Tabaxi wizard that you guys knew from Hush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did I take my retainers with me here? Or?
No, you did not. Your
Okay.
you left, I think, one or two of them at Mac Cloud, and I think the other one stayed with Psy.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we'll just hop right back into it then.
I'm gonna lose track of these guys, and they're just gonna be all over the map at one point.
All
That's
right.
fine. We're gonna like be walking through the plains, and we just find one of their dead's corpse, just like.
Whoa, whoops.
It is like a yeah. If I wanted to put a map of every location and whose assistants are everywhere, it'd be pretty filled up. All right, so as you guys step out of the woods and you see the plains kind of open up, you kind of catch a sight on your left coming a little bit from the southeast. And after, they don't look threatening, they don't appear to be hoisting arms or anything like that, but you definitely hear the clop, clop, clop of centaurs approaching. I would say they're about a half mile away at this point, and they'll probably close in a couple minutes. What do you guys want to do? Ida does not appear perturbed, but she does look a little aggravated.
Do we want to just wait and greet them? It doesn't seem like we can't outrun them, obviously, and it's the plains. We can't really hide.
Why can't we outrun them?
They're horses. They have 4 legs. We have 2.
They're pretty fast.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you say anything?
I don't know. I just don't like them. You know how I feel about centaurs.
Well, hopefully they won't give us too much trouble.
Joel, do you? I know you dislike them, but how does Southern Malachi feel about them?
Sorry. Malachi, I think right now would be like, Ray Haraki, please put your blessings upon us. We're going to need your help right now, for the demons are upon us.
So he does. He finds them disgusting. Got it.
Guys, I'm part divine horse. They might respect me as like a religious figure.
Oh, I fucked up the windows again.
You're part divine horse.
My father was a unicorn. The unicorn. The icon.
Mm-hmm.
My mother testified before the temple of Ray Harak T. Was proven correct.
Interesting. I still get to be your inquisitor, right?
Of course, yeah. No, yeah, that hasn't changed.
No, that's fine. That all tracks then. Yeah, I'm fine with just waiting here for a moment and letting them arrive, but I will be on edge.
All right, give me 1 second to update this. I fucked up the windows again.
Good grief.
Dude, if I just minimize it, it just fucks up. You know what? I don't give a shit if you guys are mad at me. I'm sick of everyone yelling at me and hating me.
Do you really not give a shit? You don't give a shit what we think about you.
No, you guys just hate me no matter how hard I try and how.
All right, I guess that's it. Stream's over.
All right, see you guys later.
Andrew's just looking for a reason to get out of it. He wants to go play some video games instead.
Dude, Andrew loves video games. Can't get enough of this
This
stuff.
is a video game. This is a video game.
We're on the computer.
What are you talking about?
I guess
we're on the computer and we're gaming.
Yeah, I guess I'm
Joel's wrong. Yeah, it looks like you both have egg on your face.
Guess I'm the one eating crow over here. Haha.
I bet you'd love to eat crow.
Big crow pie.
Andrew, what do you think about the amount of play that Andrew puts forth? Do you think it's about right?
He plays too much. He's
thinking.
funny, but he plays too much.
Yeah.
All right, back at it.
That's true.
All right, so as you guys kind of wait patiently for them to approach, they kind of start to slow down a little bit. And you're able to see the man leading the pack is a face you've recognized before. A centaur you've seen in the distance who appears to have been kind of watching you guys closely.
John Malkovich.
That's right, John Malkovich. If he was a centaur. I really like the portraits, but it was really like, when I first got them done and Titus sent me to them, when I clicked on the centaur, I don't know what I expected, but I'm like, well, he's a horse. It's weird. And I felt like a dumbass.
But this head is a human, so why would the horse part be in the portrait?
I don't know. The second I did it, I realized I was being foolish.
Yeah. You're just revealing to everyone how stupid you are.
Well, you're
Everybody,
learning, bro.
everybody always knows.
He has a very long horse-like face.
Does he?
Yeah.
As you guys approach, or as he approaches, he appears to be fixated on Ida. But he definitely has an uncomfortable gaze that he seems to be casting at you guys. Like, very, very... He's trying to project that he's suspicious of you, and he wants you to know he's suspicious of you.
Ahoy, good sir.
Ida? Who are these people? You know what? I don't need you to tell me. State your names, please. And he's kind of looks at Malachi first.
Malachi's like giving him the weirdest southern person stink eye, like the...
My name's Octavia Storm.
Octavia Storm. Are you more bandits come from the north? More thugs come to hunt our savannah?
No.
More traitors to give aid to the Goliaths? The Lord?
Yeah.
You have
Lord Protector, the Tinder Coast.
You have absolutely no dominion over this savannah.
Okay. It's that's an opinion, but interesting. Okay.
And you came down here to establish sovereign?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Yeah.
Well, I would like you to recognize that you have no authority on these savannas. Our kind, our people has been here for over 3,000 years, and we will not yield to any type of rule that you pretend that you have over our dominion. Is that understood?
I'm kind of looking to my companions, see what they think. If they think I should shut up or not.
I'm just silent with my hood up.
Yeah, sir. Like Octavia said, that is a matter of opinion of yours, and we'll soon find out what is fact and what is fiction here in regards to this being his domain. That is.
I see us having a great partnership, is what I see in all of you.
And what would we gain out of such a partnership?
Wealth, power, taking back all your lands. I heard something about Goliaths. You have a problem with Goliaths?
Yes, the Goliaths came down a couple hundred years ago. They've taken the western savannah for themselves as their hunting ground. And
you haven't been able to keep it yourself?
Well, we have been able to keep the larger savannah. We are in what is called ceremonial warfare. We don't kill each other. Our numbers are not high enough to sustain an actual war. But we do have conflicts all along the road there. Typically, every couple years, the hunting grounds are exchanged as the eastern ones are far more plentiful.
So what it sounds like is you're slowly losing territory you're bleeding territory over the last 100 or so years.
Yes, to invaders such as yourself. My opinion does not matter. I'm only the head scout of our tribe. Any kind of deal or any kind of persuasion you would make would have to be made through Chiron, the wind horse, our most powerful shaman. However, until then, I cannot permit you to travel on these savannas.
We're just passing through.
Yeah, we're just with Ida here. Ida said this would be cool.
Well, we will escort you to the end, but be warned in the future if you try to move any type of gear, any type of materials, any type of trade goods through our territories, they will be taken from you.
In the future, you mean? Not right now?
Not right now.
Right. Okay, well, it sounds like a deal to me. If we could just be on our merry way.
And you kind of hear one of the centaurs chipping in from the background. Until those traitors in Full Barrel stop supporting the cultists. And you see Bask immediately turn around and snap a finger at him, and he shuts up.
You got traitors working with the occultists.
That has not been proven.
Well, but it's been rumored about.
I know nothing about it. It started as a rumor. We do not have any issue with those humans in Full Barrel.
Do you have any issues with the occultists?
I think they're overblown by everyone else. Idmaw Clackshaw is simply a person born of this realm, and it should be handled within the realm, instead of people coming from the outside to talk about rebellions and whatnot. We will handle it ourselves as the native races of the region.
All right. What if we were to tell you that he had already kind of made a mess of where we now call home, Matt Cloud? He's already sort of, mucked that whole place up.
I'm familiar what happened to Matt Cloud. It is no business of mine.
All right. See what happens to your land from Idmaw Clackshaw, and you might be singing a different tune.
We will see then. If you have any business with the tribe, I suggest you look for our caravan.
A wise man once told me, time will show.
I guess time will show. Come. Where are you headed? We will escort you.
80. One. You're leading us.
Yeah, the Knights of Nothing. Aren't we going towards?
Yeah, Ida chimes in. She says that you guys know that Ida wants to head there to find those great swords, but she says simply to Bask that I am heading to deliver a message to Connaughton of the Knights of Nothing. And she mentions nothing about the swords. And then Bask kind of puts his arm outward and gestures the way. And they kind of trot behind you guys as you travel.
I'm curious. I don't mean to be immature. Do centaurs defecate like horses defecate?
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't done it yet, but it was coming,
Right.
so good instincts.
Okay.
Also,
Right, yeah.
all of their genitalia is visible.
What size are we talking about here? We're talking like the Tim Robinson the tiny horse.
I would say that centaurs, and this is me spitballing here, because I cannot believe I did not predict this question getting answered. As they are hybrids between men and horses, I would imagine
they got human genitalia.
I would imagine they have slightly smaller penises than a horse does.
Hell
Makes
yeah.
sense.
I love that.
That makes complete sense.
Yep.
I think it should vary, like genetically. Like some are more close to horse ones, and some are more close to human ones. Really depends, just like humans. Some are bigger, some are smaller.
I don't know.
I'm gonna push-
How different do horse dicks look?
I think they're all exactly the same size, and they look
Let's
exactly
look
the same.
up
All right,
horse.
They're not elves, Joel.
horse dick.
They're not elves.
Oh, that's porn. Come on, I don't want to watch porn.
What are you looking at that for? You're gross.
That's nasty.
Yeah, you play too much.
That's nasty. I play too much. I am funny though. All right.
Some pigs have penises up to 1.5 feet long. Wow.
Get out of town.
That's what the size chart says.
Yeah, I do.
Is it?
Sorry, what?
Where do they put it? Wait, is it curly? Like, all right, we're not talking about. There's
It goes up in you.
In a pig pussy.
Oh man, now I'm just thinking of a pig.
Oh, that's right.
I'm just thinking of a pig centaur now. I'm thinking of a whole new species that are
Wait,
orcs on top of pig bodies.
I was thinking a pig centaur is a pig on top of a horse body. It's just a pig.
Oh fuck, this sucks. All right.
We're traveling along. We're going through the plains. They're
All
leading
right.
us along. They're defecating.
Yeah, we gotta get back on track here. All right, so Bask is kind of flanked out with his guys. They're kind of 6 guys, and they're like spread out along the ways. And you guys start heading up throughout here, and the light keeps getting dimmer and dimmer until it's just pitch black. And they do not appear to have any type of torch or anything, but they're still able to lead the way just by feel alone, basically. And after about 4 hours of travel, you guys arrive, and you're able to take a kind of see through the shadows a little bit. It's a starry night. You can tell there is some kind of large structure on the hill overhead. And you guys head up the path. And as you guys kind of head up, you notice that the Centaur appear to just kind of wait there. They don't go up the rocky crag with you.
Well, I guess we must bid you adieu.
Stay out of trouble. We won't give you any.
Hey, Bask. It was Bask, right?
Yeah.
I'm just curious now. Are you staying in the plains because you all might have trouble climbing rocky terrain?
A bit. It's not too... We prefer the flat areas, obviously.
If you were to come upon what we call a ladder, how might you overcome such an issue?
What is a ladder?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's not get into
We'll
this.
see y'all later.
Let's just... Can you guys see all that?
I'm gonna whisper to Octavius. I'm gonna whisper, I have a really good plan if they ever turn against us.
Yeah. I'm seeing it. Yes, I can see that.
Cool. All right.
I'm seeing a little bit further in than I think I should.
I have just global illumination because
Okay.
You guys are able to see everything. Can you guys control your characters?
Yep.
Yes,
All right. You guys are able to see some dim light coming from within what looks to be a crumbling old fortress. You see a lot of just like loose rocks that have come tumbling down from the hill, but you also see a lot of like deliberately carved pieces of stone that are just kind of strewn along the path. It appears this place has fallen into serious disarray. You're able to make out some men in the distance kind of idling around, but nobody seems to be doing anything productive or even meaningful.
Or Ida? Is it Ida or Ada?
Ida.
Ida, are we where we need to be? Is this the place with the Knights of Nothing?
Yes. We need to head downstairs, but
You're looking for Sir Connaughton, you said?
well, that's what I told Bask. I don't want him to know we're searching for weapons or anything like that. I don't want him asking any questions or perhaps trying to take any weapons away from us.
That guy seemed like a loser, I'm going to be honest.
I'm glad you thought that too. My God, I was thinking that the whole time.
What
a big old loser.
He's pretty rough around the edges. You see him everywhere. He's always popping up.
We've seen him 3 times, and we just arrived here.
It's really
That guy
creepy.
needs a life. He needs to get it together.
He can call it a ceremonial warfare. I call it a losing territory at a rapid rate.
The leader of the Centaurs a little more kinder, but she is a little bit more cryptic as well.
Mr. Creep, what'd you think of them there, Centaurs?
I mean, I don't really know too much about them. They're kind of new to me, but if Octavius is part Centaur, then they're all right with me.
No, he's not part Centaur. He's part horse icon. That's very different. Which we'll have to discuss later for different reasons. But we'll get there.
Theological reasons.
I'm still working that out in my brain. That's not something that they really went over in the monastery. What to do when one's compatriot is of a demigod descendant.
I'm sorry. I thought he was joking. He's part of the unicorn.
I guess I should show you, since we're all kind of
I'm gonna take Mr. Creep and turn him around. So we don't have to look, and
I lift up my mask a little bit, just kind of the middle part of the helmet, and she just sees this blinding, like, radiant light.
Holy
emanating.
shit! Oh God, I thought you guys were full of shit. Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you, but it's a really bold claim for a man to make.
Yeah, I know. And I try not to make too big of a deal of it. Well, whatever.
Well, good on you, I guess. It makes me feel a little bit more confident venturing into this dark place, but perhaps you should press ahead.
Should we be expecting resistance here? Like, are they going to be unhappy to see us?
Oh, they're not really unhappy or like happy. Typically, when I have come here in the past, either as just stopping in while I was on hunting trips or anything, they typically don't even notice you. I don't know how to explain it. Perhaps we should just venture forward. You'll see. But they are harmless.
All
All right, sounds easy.
Go ahead and throw her down with you guys.
She's hot.
And she'll kind of lead the way, kind of walking in.
Oh, she is hot.
And you're able to see just a multitude of guys that are just kind of lolling around. They're really not doing anything. She kind of starts approaching one and starts almost walking right by him.
How much sighing do we hear?
Oh, it's a lot of sighing and a lot of like burping and a lot of just
Exasperation.
yeah. As the first one kind of approaches, see how he reacts. He appears to almost be completely transfixed on something directly in front of him. He does not even notice you guys walking forward.
Hey, Ida, do we say hello? Do we just go by? I'm a little bit confused.
He's holding his hand out like directly in front of him now. And you're able to see his hand is a little bit translucent. You can see through it just a little bit.
I'm gonna try to just wave my hand in front of his face, like trying to get his attention.
Completely doesn't even notice it.
It's like he's becoming non-existent.
And he just starts kind of lolling back and forth, and his eyes are just closed now. He's kind of rocking.
These guys got the right idea.
I just like, we should leave him be.
I should try to pickpocket him.
That's what I was thinking, exactly that.
Cool. All right, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand. Howard, tell me how you're doing it first.
If he's not seeing, like, doesn't appear to be seeing anything from me, I'm still going to go behind him and try to slip my hand into his pocket.
Cool. Give me a sleight of hand check. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you were able to do it. And,
Easy.
yeah, he's got some bits of string. A fly starts kind of buzzing around, and
Jax.
you'll notice as you kind of do this, the armor he's wearing is rusty and almost like patchwork. It appears to be like completely useless. You think if something actually hit it, it would just crumble. And as you get closer, you also know the smell isn't that great.
Yuck.
This is what happens to men with no meaning in their lives. Just reduced to this.
All of a sudden, this one just kind of does a complete about face and just starts staring at you, mouth agape.
Hail and well met. Blessings of Ray Hirakti be upon you. Ida, maybe you should take the lead on this one, being as I'm not really sure where we're at or what we're doing here.
No, I think you should take the lead. I'm not familiar with this one.
Oh. All right.
I don't want to have a conversation with myself.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's sir, we're looking for some swords. Do you know of them? I'm like speaking louder, like I don't.
Swords are everywhere. I got one right here, and he kind of lifts up a very kind of old-looking sword that hasn't been taken care of.
We're looking for bigger ones, blessed ones, holy swords.
Oh, blessed. Well, blessed by who? And why'd they bless them? Just another jailer, Ray Hirakti. You die, and you shuffle on, and then your soul gets recycled. He did it. No, he did it.
Past it. Huh?
He did it. And then I can too, and you don't have to worry about those guys ever again.
Malachi, I can't do this. Malachi.
Yeah, I get it. I'll field this one. While Ray Hirakti, the jailer, is contained within the Book of Harakti is a certain sort of icon, not the normal icon that you all speak of, but a certain representation of Rey Harakti that is a very contentious sort of representation of him. And I see where you're coming from, sir. However, I implore to know what you all here believe in. Also, I think that guy's becoming a ghost right now.
Oh. Well, he did it, and we are trying to do it as well.
When you say he,
Oh. The leader that left us, Dale.
Dale.
Dale did it. He disappeared.
Wait. So you want to disappear completely?
It's the only way out, man.
Hey, is Dave here?
Dave's not here, man.
All right, that's about what I thought you'd say. So let me get this straight. You all have lost kind of any sort of hope for meaning in this world, and your goal is to just sort of fade into nothing in the background.
Yeah, to get out.
That's fine. You can do that. However, we're here to find the swords that Rey Harakti had blessed. There's 3 of them, and our friend Ada here, we're here to help her out. Rey Harakti did this because there are some people in this world who, unlike you, actually care about what goes on and believe that there is meaning to life.
Okay.
Can you help with that?
Not everyone's such a sad sack, man. Come on, let us through.
Oh, you can go. I'm not stopping you. You
I
can
don't
go
think you
down.
stop, I just don't know where.
You go
I
downstairs. You just.
I don't think we're not gonna get anywhere.
Mr. Creep's just blowing past him and marching down in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see another person that is just kind of lolling around, not really doing much of anything.
Mr. Creep waves and goes, "I will be passing."
Uh, yeah, and
His head is up the whole time.
you see all these like kind of side rooms, Mr. Creep, as you're walking by, and they all seem pretty self-contained. There's a lot of like rocks crumbling in from the ceiling. That this place looks like it's pretty rough, like a single bad storm. Every once in a while, just a small chip falls off of something and makes a noise, and you appear over here to see what kind of resembled what used to be a great hall, Mr. Creep.
This place is creeping me out. It reminds me of like some dying sun type shit.
Yeah.
Just like these knights who are just fading and fucking withering away.
This place fucking sucks. This is rough.
Not to be like, I know it's like a meme, but like this place does remind me like of some Dark Souls shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean,
This is a very cool idea.
Which way should we go?
If I
Ida
push back
kind of.
a little bit,
Oh, I'm sorry.
It sort of sucks and doesn't suck at the same time. Like it's just kind of completely neutral.
It's like a communion wafer.
It's a place with no meaning.
It's nothing.
It's a lot.
Or like it's in like Dark Souls. It's like a world without love in it anymore. That's how Dark Souls feels. That's what this place is like no meaning or significance anymore.
Fuck this. Let's I'm not talking anymore. These freaks.
Real quick,
Which way should we go?
Branson, I just asked this guy. Sorry to pull you back for it. I just want to know his name real quick, and then I'll catch up.
Oh, Sigmund.
Sigmund. Cool. Blessings, Rey Harakti, be upon you. Although you probably don't care about that.
Well, good luck to you too. Ida kind of leads you guys through here into the main chamber here. And you're able to see what appears to be a dwarf man who is extremely see-through. For a second, he just looks like a floating beard.
Guys, I gotta try this.
And
I'm gonna walk up.
hold on, real
I'm gonna
quick.
try to. Oh, sorry.
This is what he looks like when he kind of rematerializes. Hold on. Let me change the map so it can come out. Oh, I just gotta change the layer. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing.
Branson, someone's calling you out for Idmont Clack Shaw being a country singer's song.
Oh, it's a Bill Callahan song.
Yeah.
You go. Yep.
That's what they said.
You should look at what Usi put in chat too.
Branson called out for plagiarism in his D&D campaign. Everything in a D&D campaign has to be completely original, no references, no inspiration.
Yep.
And that's kind of what he looks like there in the corner, and you can see his face kind of shake and go translucent over and over again. Who did you say I need to look at?
The Uzi thing they just posted.
Uh-oh.
It's like it's what you should have expected.
pretty good.
So I gotta try to put my hand through this guy, like this translucent.
Yeah.
Can I like phase through him?
Yeah, as you approach, are you just kind of walking straight through?
Yeah, I'm just trying to walk straight through him.
Cool. See how you're at. He appears to be regarding you as you approach, but his head is turning very, very, very slowly towards you. Almost like he's just slowed in time.
Yeah, and I don't regard him. I'm just walking straight through.
And it just
Walk
hits.
back.
As your finger, it just hits.
Oh, okay. I don't get through.
No.
Okay.
Sorry? What are you doing?
Sorry, I thought I could just kind of... I just wanted to see if that would work. Sorry, my bad.
What would work?
I thought, like, shit could, like, walk through you. Like, stuff could go through you.
Oh.
You're kind of... I could see behind you. I thought you were kind of like a
No,
ghost.
I could see why you would think that. No, I am... I get it. I am unfortunately still alive, trying to figure this out. I'm sorry, you caught me in a rough moment. I am Connaughton. I am the leader of the paladins here.
I just have one question.
Okay.
If you want to be nothing, why don't you just all kill yourselves? I don't get it. Like, why do all this?
Whoa!
They want to be nothing. That's their whole thing.
No, it's a good question.
I was gonna ask the same question.
It's a good question.
You guys gotta be so mean about it.
I'm not being mean. I'm just asking.
Because it's the body.
To be fair, we were all thinking it, Mr. Creed. We were all thinking it.
Was it?
It's the body.
I was thinking how we were gonna say. I was thinking about how we were gonna save all you guys.
So what about the body?
If you kill yourself, that's just the body. Your soul gets delegated to another plane, another deity, or stuck on Earth, and gets recycled, recharged, uses sustenance for some guy that's a god or something. And then next thing you know, you're a little baby again. So what's the point of killing yourself? Because you're never going to get out that way.
Yeah, so you guys should come with us to Matt Cloud.
Malachi's gonna take his black preacher hat off and go, well, when you say it like that, that does cut rather deep. Oof. He's gonna sit down and start fanning himself on a rock. Oof.
Hey, sorry,
a
man.
bit of philosophy that I haven't thought about in a while. That's some deep stuff. Just give me a moment.
Are you a holy man?
Man in the cloth I am, but yeah.
I know how it is. I used to be one too. Not for, and he points at your symbol. Not for that one though. The other guy, Gerismus.
Oh, the other guy, yeah. Well, no wonder you lost your faith, but
I'm sure you'll keep yours. It's
mine too.
Not really my business to say or intercede.
Well, listen. You seem to be the most lucid that we've spoken to so far. Do you know anything about these swords of Reharakti? We're looking for 3 swords.
I know adventurers come here all the time, and they say there's a bunch of stuff down there, and they're going to go get it, and, I don't really bother it.
Down where?
In the catacombs. If you head down to my left, it's in a little chasm there. It'll drop down. You can't miss it.
Cool. All right. Let's,
Hold on.
Something.
Well, if we go down to the catacombs, are we going to run into anything we're not going to like?
Undead.
Easy.
Just as I expected. Can you tell them to get out of there before we go down there?
I can't talk to undead. I'm just like a. It's a whole different thing. It's. You guys get it, right? And he points to Malachi and Octavius. Like, I can't talk to the undead, right?
Yeah, no, you're not dead. I get that. I think we made that pretty clear.
I'm not a ghost. I
Malachi's stop.
Look,
Malachi's
look,
stopping up
Mr. Creep, look, and I'm trying to like poke him again to put my hand through, but it just
all right.
hits over and over.
Well, they all live here together, so
well,
tell them to get out.
Well, we're on the top floor.
Malachi is trying to stop a nosebleed that he had from so much truth being given to him at once.
So yeah, catacombs. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to ask him? We just get going.
Nope.
Fuck up some
Well,
skeletons.
It's pretty deep down there, guys, so be careful. I wouldn't
Yeah, we've heard it all before.
All right, you guys seem pretty on the ball then. If you need anything, I'm gonna sit here attempting to make myself disappear.
Well, good luck. Good luck, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Connaughton, I apologize that you lost your faith for your false god and all, but you know, I want you to know that I do have respect for what you're trying to achieve here.
Oh, thank you. The gods aren't fake, though. The gods aren't false. They're very real.
No, your god is. Mine's not.
Well, no, but they're all pretty real.
Right, but mine's the right one.
Right.
Mr. Creep is... Wait, which way is the catacombs?
It's, here, I'll click it on the map. Down this way.
Mr. Creep is just heading to that door.
Cool.
He's not going to sit here all day.
Yeah. And you can see right here, there is a dissension to the rocks that kind of starts heading down and down and down.
I'm going to whistle for them to come over here. Looks like that's the way.
With some Kleenexes stuck in my nose.
All right, cool. You guys all heading down?
Yep.
All right.
Let's get some dungeon crawl going on.
Oof. And it kind of... Are you guys able to see any of this? Nope. Hold on. That update reset all this shit.
Yeah, I can see it. I just had to move it over.
Okay. Well, here, let me... Can everybody see?
Sorry.
Can you see, Joel?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm good.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I'm stupid. Yeah, I can see. My
Cool.
bad.
All right.
Wait, now I can't. Wait, now I can. Sorry.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Let me just double check all your guys' settings.
I definitely can. I'm stupid.
I can see and I can move around and I'm ready to go.
All right, cool.
Yep. Two.
Aren't you fucking special?
All right, you can kind of
No,
see...
I'm not.
He's not. He's just playing the game.
You guys have been deposited. There was a ladder that kind of leads down as the stone kind of breaks into the ceiling. And there's a ladder that's been propped up. It appears that a lot of paladins have just been throwing trash into this hole. There's a lot of debris, a lot of books just kind of scattered on the ground. This stuff looks newer than the rock and stone around you, which appears to be older than anything you've ever seen in your entire life.
Real quick, gentlemen, if you want to gather in close to me, I'd like to bless you all. If I could just take one moment. O
Yeah.
burning tongue of the silver flame, make me holy. Shield of Re Harakti, be my salvation. Blood of the holy, become your wine. Steam rising from the scorched earth, burn me clean. O Re Harakti,
Spit, brother.
give me the flaming sword, so that I may slay the freaks, weirdos, geeks, and perverts that wander this sick earth. And I'll cast 8 on both.
Love
of you all.
that.
You get bonus hit points.
Music to my ears. How many hit points?
Gonna try to find out. 5. So that boosts your maximum by 5. So, and I think it fills it up too, right, Branson?
I wish they would just say shield. It's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shield's a different spell, though.
No, but it's a video game style shield. Your temporary hit points, you get 5 hit
Shield's
points.
a different spell.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, right?
This is called aid.
He knows what I'm saying. I'm done talking to Joel about this. All right, you guys are able to see there's a lot of doorways that kind of connect, and you're able to see here just like a faint clacking.
Oh, I know what clacking are. Oh.
Does this sound similar, actually, to the clacking that we heard back at the lighthouse?
Yes.
Well, boys,
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a crab clacking, clack, 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 or is it like a skeletons all drinking beer together clack?
It is the second form of clacking you can hear. Just
They're gonna come at us with shields and scimitars like some Lara Croft.
Oh,
shit.
don't
All
worry
right.
about skeletons. I can crunch them real easy. I got my flail. I'm just swinging it around my head all wildly.
I just don't like the idea of fighting.
Yes,
I don't like the idea of having to fight skeletons with daggers. Sounds like it's so shitty. It's like, fuck.
that would
Like,
suck.
oh, I got your ribs. Ah, fuck, it went through. Ah, fuck. Just bing, bonk.
I think
Click,
it might
clack.
do less damage, actually, Andrew. I'm not sure what the mechanics are.
Well, I think I was going for their spine and like their skull, like when we fought them last, like just trying to get up in there, like get up behind the skull, like in the spine, and go pop. Anyway, we'll be fine.
Anyway, we just begin wandering. One of you all want to take the lead?
I don't really know. I this is as far as I know. I just know they're supposed to be here somewhere.
Well, that helps us. Let's go.
Well, I got us
Why don't we
here.
flip a coin?
Do you have a
Why don't we flip
coin?
a coin for these 4 doorways?
This one's pretty filled with stone. It would be difficult terrain and kind of hard to travel through.
Let's go in the top left here.
Works for me.
I'll lead the way if you guys.
Oh, good.
Unless you would like unless Mr. Creep would like to scout ahead.
I can scout ahead, like all stealth like.
All right,
Yeah, go
give
for
me a stealth roll.
I'm gonna try to follow behind like at least like 40, 50 feet.
Andy, you
Whoops.
coming with us?
Whoops, here we go. Oh,
I'll let him sneak a little bit, but I'll be right there at the front at the vanguard. All right.
Okay.
13. All right. You are able to see a skeleton that just has his nose in the corner.
all right. I'm gonna go sneak back. There's just one skeleton in there, and it's a dead end.
You want me to just crunch him real quick? I could probably kill him.
No, let's just keep going. I mean, if he comes at us later.
Let's not rush around now. I mean, the undead do not deserve to be on this plane of existence.
Yeah, it's
Now,
undead.
do
It's
us
a-
favor.
it's an
It's a dead end, though. It's a dead end. He's over there. He's like asleep or something. Let's just keep exploring.
I'm pushing past Mr. Creep. I gotta
you know.
Oh, waste of time.
Cool.
Yep, it is. It's an absolute waste of time.
Are you sneaking?
No, I'm not. I'm rushing ahead. Like
Cool.
I'm running.
All right. So we'll just do give me an initiative to see who gets the first swing off.
Okay. Do I get any
You want that
surprise
just
with them or
Oki?
not?
No, because you weren't sneaking.
Yep, makes sense. Initiative.
Branson, you just won that from Oki, not us, right?
Yep.
Fuck, critical fail.
I would imagine. Okay. Yeah. So.
Welcome back, Oki.
First roll.
All right, so as you approach with your flail up, he is going to... Oh my god, so slow. Oh my god. He's going to swing with his great scimitar at you, and he misses.
Oh.
So go ahead and... if you hit him, he's dead.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
just
describe your kill.
crunch in the head, explodes into skull shrapnel.
All right, yeah, and he is fucked up.
Huckleberry.
Sorry.
What's he mad
That's the
about?
dog, Joel.
All right, what do you guys want to do now?
I'm just out here waiting for us to go to down the next hallway.
Cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak down. I'm gonna stealth down this next one.
All right, give me a
Want me
stealth
to
roll.
roll?
Yeah. Roll with disadvantage. With a 14, and they have negative, so all right, yeah. You're able to kind of hear them scurrying around, and out of the corner here, you can just catch one that appears to be kind of holding a blade and just kind of waiting.
But I haven't aggroed them. Right.
No, you have not.
All right, I'm gonna sneak back.
All right.
Did
There's
we
3 in
explore
that
what
room.
what was in that room that Oki just cleared out?
No, you didn't.
It looked
Can I
like
just run in there?
I didn't even look at anything. I just
Can I just
crunched.
run in there and investigate really quickly?
Yeah.
Like, I just
Yep.
want to look around and see through the rubble if there's anything cool or any signs of anything like that might be like religious, especially since we know we're looking for something for Reharakti. I'm looking for like those sort of like symbols. Sorry about that. The dog is going nuts.
No problem. You can
It's
see
not even that loud.
a lot of the roof has kind of caved in, and it looks like a little bit unstable in this room, and perhaps it might have looked differently at some other point in time. And amidst the debris, you're able to see a weapon rack that has a lot of rusted old weapons on there. But go ahead and give me a religion check real quick
Sure.
as you look at those weapons.
First roll back. 8.
You can tell that they're Reharakti, but they're very archaic symbols, and you're not able to place them or know anything else about them.
Cool. Is that on the weapons and on the shield?
On
or
the
wall?
shields, they're almost emblazoned with it.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll go join them. Well, we're in the right place, that's for sure.
Did you find anything?
Nope. Unless you want a rusted weapon.
Interesting that. Did you say what you found there?
Yeah.
It's interesting that the leader here used to be a priest of Jerismus, and they're to top all this Ray Harakti material.
Well, he could have abandoned his clergy, his pastoral duties, and came here, and it just happened to be on top of this place. Doesn't seem like they have too much of affinity for one god or another.
Interesting. Alrighty. I think we're just waiting on creep scouting.
Yeah,
I came back. There's 3 in that room. There's a few other doorways in that room too.
Do we want to check down this last pathway and then make a decision, or do you want to just go for that?
Well, I guess we can clear that out and come back.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to explore everything as it is, right?
Obvious. Yeah, definitely. Let's I'll lead the charge again.
I'm gonna stay way in back. My ribs are still
Unless you wanted to try to get a sneak attack off on one of them, like some surprise.
What class is Ida? Do we know?
She's like a fighter.
What's she carrying?
Okay. Why don't Ida, you go ahead of me.
She's carrying a great axe.
Ida, you go ahead behind Octavius, and me and Father Malachi will follow.
Sounds
we'll
good.
both rush in,
Cool.
and I'll just attack the first one I see. This guy
Cool.
right here.
All right, so everybody roll initiative.
Uh-oh. Don't know if Oki sees that one right there. Woo.
I did. I saw it.
Ooh. Hey, are these 5
See,
feet?
I got
That's
right
what
here,
I'm saying.
basically. So
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Sweet.
that's 10 for initiative.
All right. I'm gonna roll the skeletons all at once. 14. All right. 13.
Ooh.
All right. So
So I'm last. What about Ida?
Joel 22. Oh, when you roll Ida, she's got a +1. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, so she'll go second.
So Joel, her, Skelly's, me, Oki.
Mm-hmm. Good thing I'm up front.
And then last is Oki.
Yep.
Cool. All right, Joel, you're up.
Ooh.
You would be able to have clear line of vision only at like the edge of this guy right here.
I can't see that far, but I'm guessing you're talking. If I move up here, That's gonna be double my movement because I'm moving through people's space, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 20 feet right there. I can see him right here.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Then I will cast just to save my shit.
You know what?
So I
Just to
don't
make this easier, let me edit it so you don't have to be stuck in the squares.
It's all good. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him though.
Okay.
So just to keep it nice and simple. But you do have to make a Dex 14 saving throw.
Cool. He's got -1.
He saves.
He saves.
I will retreat back.
Cool.
As far as I can, which is right by Mr. Creep actually, so I'm right beside him.
Cool. All right, Ida's up, and she will kind of step forward, and she will attack that one as well.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Boots to the rove.
Skull.
This shit is taking so long to load.
I think it's fine.
Gives us time to think about what we want to do.
All right, and she fucking... Wait, did that calculate right?
Proficient.
Oh, it just... Okay, it didn't calculate right, so... And she just immediately crunches this guy, but it doesn't kill him. As her axe kind of just goes in, she takes one of the arms off of the skeleton. And it will be the skeleton's turns. The first one will turn and attack Ida. I don't have the character sheet for that. Did I not do a character sheet for the skeletons? I thought I was doing this before. Oh, there we go.
You can probably just search it on the compendium.
All right.
Drag it in.
Even though it says disadvantage for some reason. Okay. All right. So the first attack will be... Oop, that's going to hit Ida for 7.
Yikes.
As the short sword goes burying into her. But she looks pretty beefy. She doesn't appear worried yet.
Hey, we can always take these great swords ourselves, you know what I mean?
And then... that one is going to... attack Oki.
Can't even use great swords, really.
You can't?
I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not spec'd for it necessarily.
Alright, that one's going to attack there. This one's going to come around the side and attack Ida there.
I have an idea for him regardless.
I'm just going to get all these attacks out, then I'll look and see what hits and what doesn't.
Yeah, you do your baby.
Alright.
Oki is a flail. Is that a dex weapon?
I spec for the... I did dueling for my fighting style, so it's
I see.
So I can use a great sword, obviously. It's just...
Well, you just gotta get so buff that you can one-hand a greatsword.
What I'm thinking is maybe giving it to one of my knights or whatever when I get them.
This one is going to attack Oki kind of over the statue with disadvantage, as it doesn't really have a good angle at you.
Did I get crit there? Or no?
That was Ida that just got crit.
Ooh.
So she is looking a little rough. But the short sword guy missed you, but you did get hit for 6 damage, Oki.
6. Okay, thank you.
Cool. Alright, and that's the skeleton's turns. Andrew, you're up.
Oh damn! I forgot I have +3 initiative. I'm stupid. I should have gone for the skeletons.
Oh.
It's fine. So it's kind of crammed in here. I guess I'll attack this one that's directly in front of Octavius.
Yeah. So that would be a sneak attack if you hit, but it's just normal. You don't get advantage or anything.
Would he still get sneak attack?
Yeah, if it hits. The second one hit, so go ahead and roll your 2d6 sneak attack damage. Alright. So you're able to hit it pretty good, but it's not down yet.
Alright.
They're a little beefier.
Yep. As the first attack kind of gets blocked by its shield, and the second one you're able to connect, and you can feel the bones crunch, but it is still standing. All right. Okay, which one are you attacking?
The one right in front of me. I'm just gonna
Cool.
try to
Describe your kill.
yeah, same thing. Just one, like a strike to the skull, and it just explodes.
Yeah, and it just goes busting up into a million pieces. All right, top of the order, Yoel.
All right, I'm gonna poke my teeny tiny little head in here and see what's going on once again. Do I have? That looks. Can I see that one? Because technically it comes up from beneath him. It doesn't really have to like come from my hands. Can I hit this guy right here in front of Ida?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame again.
Yeah,
just holding
Sacred
off
Flame
my-
isn't a projectile.
Oh,
so-
mama! I crit missed the damage, so you take 1 damage.
All right.
A little puff of
Good.
smoke comes from his shoulder.
It's radiant though, so it should be double, right?
Who knows?
And wait, you hit the one that Ida already hit?
Yep.
Describe your kill.
Hell yeah. I want him to, like, the little puff of smoke comes off, and he just goes down screaming in agony for, like, way too long.
Just melts into the ground.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right.
But he also makes a bone pun as he's going down.
All right, Charles.
I was about to say that.
That's not a Charles
Get it?
joke.
It's kind of a
You gotta come up with the pun before you say that.
Oh, I was gonna leave it up to the DM. It's not really a character that I'm playing.
Oh, so you're putting the pressure on me? Ida's going to attack this
No,
skeleton.
you're Charles. You're especially Charles.
That's no. Why is everything Charles? Charles didn't invent fucking everything. You all give him too much credit. He lives in your head.
Yes, he
rent-free.
did.
All right.
No, he pays me a pretty good price.
All right, so
Ooh. You know what he says? He says, "I didn't have the guts to withstand that one."
that's solid. That's fine.
It's pretty good. All right.
All right, Ida attacked
right.
this skeleton right here. She did not take it down. It is now the skeleton's turn. And they are one of them is going to take an attack on Ida, and the other one is going to step over his buddy's bones and attack Oki. All right, so both just normal attacks.
Normal men.
Ooh.
Okay, so
God.
they
Ooh.
hit Ida and they crit Oki for 13 damage. As
Fuck.
you're holding up your shield and you're expecting this skeleton to be like a little slow-witted, and it just immediately ducks underneath it and slashes at your legs.
Just gutted my Achilles tendons.
Oh, they did the quick Dark Souls roll thing where they
Yeah.
right into you.
I was
Little
striking
motherfuckers.
at it, and he did an invincibility frame to get through my strike.
Yeah. Get rid of this. This guy's gone. So
What's up with you in Dark Souls, Andrew? You been playing that recently?
I mean, I just always think of skeletons mostly, and also this whole map that he's got us going through right now is very Soulsy.
Andrew, you're
But
up.
Branson's never played it, so it's cool.
Yeah, he has.
All right.
I played
Yeah,
like
he has.
all of them. I haven't beat the first two, but I beat the third.
No, well, I meant like the first one. That's what I'm talking about. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack that skeleton again.
Cool. That's a
With
different
the 1-2.
skeleton.
The one that's right in front of Oki.
Yeah, okay.
He moved. Oh, he moved over.
No,
All
he,
right.
he killed... two of them are dead. There's 4 of them total.
But the one that was in front of him is still there. Or do you not
He
X him
killed...
out?
Okay, the one you hit last turn is dead now. This is a fresh guy that hasn't been hit yet.
Just making sure. 1,
Oh!
2.
Okay, roll 4d6 for your sneak attack because you crit.
Everyone's getting crits today.
All right,
Blah.
describe your kill. You one-shot him.
Just the uppercut to the skull to pop it off like a cork.
And it spins around as it hits the floor. And then it just goes lifeless.
Can his mouth be like no, like chattering as the skull hits?
Yeah. He says, "Who you calling a bonehead?" And then he turns to
That's
dust.
not even like relevant. Like that's a
Damn! Now I miss these guys. I'm sad we killed them.
And he says, "I guess I didn't have the guts for that one, same as
There
the
we
other
go.
guys."
That's pretty good.
All right, these guys gotta go.
All right, Oki, you're up. One left.
Shit. Can I squeeze through here and try to strike this guy, or probably
You both
Ah,
are pretty big. I'd say you'd be able to attack with
Probably not.
disadvantage.
Can I 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Oh yeah.
Third. I guess I'm a little short here.
I would say since it's I'd say you'd be able to do it. I don't think that thing
I would
is-
say Mr. Creep is a little short here.
I get it. He's a dwarf.
All right, go ahead and attack normally.
Yep. Yeah, I just run around everything. I'm trying to just make him explode.
Cool.
7 damage, bludgeoning.
You're able to hit. It does. You're able to hit him, but he does not go down.
Fuck.
All right, Joel, you're up.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just pop in right here, and I'll do the same thing, Sacred Flame again, on the one that Ida's facing.
Cool.
So you have to make a dex saving throw or take 7 damage. 7 radiant. 14 DC.
Okay. -1. All right.
Joel,
Describe your kill.
Alright, this time, like, just several flames kind of shoot up, and they just kind of go down into, like, another pile of bones. And I have to I didn't expect that one to die so quickly, so I have to think of another pun. Fuck. Jose is like, oh, that one really got under my skin.
That one doesn't work. He doesn't have skin.
I know.
Yeah.
That sucks, Joel.
I'm sorry. I did this to me.
You
Well,
really
fuck it.
created your own prison here.
Yeah, it's like that Creed song.
All right, you guys have destroyed all the skeletons. There's bones strewn about the floor. You're in a musty old room here covered in old stone that's decaying, and there's about 4 large human-sized statues in the room.
Okay, statues, you said.
Yeah.
Malachi, what do you make of these statues?
Oh, let's have college look here. That's what they say, right? A college look. That's what people who went to college say, right?
Never been.
I don't know. I never seen a college.
Neither have I. Yeah. I'll do the I guess like I'll go inspect. Same thing, Branson. Like mostly looking for things towards like Reharakti, like
Cool.
religious-based stuff. Do you want me to do religion?
Yeah, I'll just have you do 1 check for all of them.
Sure. 10.
All right, you're able to know that the bottom 2 are covered in, or the one closest to you right here is covered in sigils that depict Reharakti, classic kind of stuff associated with his armor and stuff historically from the time. This one here appears to be dedicated to Gerismus. You're able to recognize those sigils. These 2 up here you do not recognize.
Ooh. Interesting. All right. Well, I'll tell everyone about that. Either you all or Ida, you might know. These 2 make sense to me, but there's 2 more to the north there that I don't recognize those sigils. You know anything about that?
She goes up and she takes a look at them. Well, they're not icons. I've never seen anything like this on icons, and
See, I thought you were gonna say they were icons.
they're not. I don't.
I'm not really a sigil guy. I prefer letters.
Yeah, I'm not sure what these are. Don't really know what to make of it. I'm sorry.
Can I? Man, I don't know if I have. Can I copy it down on shit? Oh, I'll just take out my tinderbox and take out like the flint or whatever and kind of scrape it down onto like a piece of cloth that I have. Just
Yeah,
like
you're
copy
able
down
you're
the
able to
symbol.
make down the sigils, and
Okay.
I'll give them to you later.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm good there, but I'll explain to everyone kind of what I saw, what I found.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know too much what to make of that. Let's keep fucking up skeletons, I guess.
Where do we go next?
Can I you guys want me to do some divine sense? Maybe I guess we already know there's undead down here, but does it give you like any locational kind of?
Generally, no.
No.
It's
Okay.
within 30 yards, right?
60 feet. 60 feet of you. That is not behind total cover, so I guess it wouldn't really work in here.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell.
I'll just keep scouting down hallways. I'll go down this one.
Yeah, that's been working out pretty well.
Roll me a stealth check, Andrew.
Ooh, killing the stealth checks at least.
All right. Are you trying to peek around the corner or not? Or are you just... Because once you get right here, you're able to see that there is a chasm here that you don't know how deep it goes. And you're able to see this room is empty in another hallway. But if you want to see it into this room, you'd have to peek around the corner.
All right, I'll peek.
Cool. All right. So that's your stealth check was what?
21.
Got a +3 here. All right, you're able to peek around the corner and go ahead and pull your guy out. I think I can just reveal. Does this
I can
work?
drag him over for a second.
Well, here, do you see this? Wait, I gotta do dynamic lighting, I guess. I thought that would show you the area. Here,
I
hold on, real quick. Your guy can see what appears to be a very ornate-looking skeleton with a black skull wearing a robe, standing on a table in the center of what appears to be a library.
Spooky.
Okay.
Mr. Troop's he's gonna peek around and go like he sees it as like whoop, and he like ducks back into the hallway and tries to make his way back.
Little Rascal style.
There's another skeleton over there across the chasm, but it's black.
When you say chasm, do you mean chasm?
Can we
Just
cross
like,
it? We gotta find
blink.
How wide a chasm are we talking? You did mean a chasm, right?
I can make the jump.
All right.
Do we want to maybe try to find another way around that doesn't? I don't think I can be jumping in all this armor.
I mean, we can find a way across. Dude, was there something important there, Mr. Creep?
Well, I mean, it was a skeleton in armor in a library. Yeah, maybe it's not important. I guess we should just go somewhere else.
I'm saying we should go there. I'm on your side.
I'm worried about a chasm, like trying to fit across a chasm.
Right, we're not asking you to do that. Mr. Creep can jump across. We'll just... Can you...
There's another doorway on the side of the chasm that I entered. I might be able to check that out.
You can probably kill a skeleton on your own, too, if you wanted to.
Why don't we all head over there and I'll show you and we'll make a decision. There's another doorway. Just follow me.
Squeeze behind. Mr. Creep's getting kind of testy, like Malachi. Have you noticed that?
I mean, it's also because you keep on saying stupid things, so...
All right.
He's really he's on edge in these catacombs. I don't think he
He's
All right,
kind of
so-
got
the creep.
Are you guys sneaking at all, or tell me exactly what you're doing?
Oh, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we walked right in there. That's
Yeah,
fine.
we were-
I like that. Yeah,
to be
we
honest,
walked
It's
right in
Mr.
there.
Creep walks in. He loudly goes, "It's right there."
Hell yeah. Now we're playing fucking D&D.
All right, cool. As you guys turn the corner, everybody roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Ranged battle.
I
Ooh, crit.
Look at you.
got 15.
I always knew I'd get that crit someday.
Oh god, it's doing the fucking.
And everyone's mad at you now, Branson. Everyone in chat is saying you're a bitch. You suck.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone's pissed. You're
It's
not
just
doing
like-
so good.
You can't even read the names because it's just going so fast, just saying the B word over and over again.
Mods, can we put this in slow mode, please?
All right, so Joel, you have 23.
Yes, sir.
All right, did anybody beat 20?
No.
Okay.
Oki and I both have 15. Well, I think he actually has his 16, right?
No, I rolled it on the character sheet, so it adds the modifiers. So 15. If you click it on the character sheet, it auto adds the modifiers.
Oh, yeah. I'm done then. Yeah, it's 11 for me.
Ida is gonna be a 19.
Is there something I can do with this fucking terrain?
Throw your flail at him. Fuck it.
Channel divinity. Yeah, throw my
All right.
weapon at it. Could do a channel divinity, I guess.
There you go.
All right,
The world's your oyster.
Joel. I'm trying to like give you guys vision of it, but I don't think it's showing it.
You can just describe it. It's fine.
I can't see it. Yeah, just describe what it is.
All right, so at the end of this chasm, there is a library with a single table and some chairs around it. Standing at the center of the table is what appears to be a skeleton's head, covered in robes that drape down from it, but all of its limbs and appendages are very ghost-like. It appears the skull is the last piece of material at this thing, and it is black as night. As you guys see this thing, and where its eyes should be, red lights burn as you guys enter the room, and it regards you. And it is just staring a hole in you guys, and Joel, you're just quick enough to move as it starts raising its hand.
I think it's more
Is there any noise?
I don't like
Not
that.
good noise.
I don't
I
like
think
that.
it's more that Malachi freaks out. Like he turns the corner. He's like, well, let's see what this is all about. Oh God! And he's gonna shoot Scorching Ray immediately.
Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
All right.
24 to hit. Do I hit it two more times?
Yeah, you do it
it's
two
three
more.
separate attacks.
Oh my God, that's too many attacks. Ooh. Oh.
Oh man, that's good. All three hit. What's the total damage?
Baby, that's gonna be 27 damage.
Suck me.
Sick. All right.
But no, fuck. I've got to back off, y'all.
Get out of my way, because I want to try.
Well, the only thing is, like, I think if I hit it that hard, I should probably back off.
Just back up, back into the hallway. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna back off, Bran.
Cool.
Back into the corner after seeing it, catch my breath, but pass turn.
All right. Let's see here. Whoops. Just close that for a second. It kind of approaches and it starts kind of leaning on this ledge, and you just see it just float across to right here.
Mr. Cheap just his Adam's apple just went boom.
See here. And it lifts its ghostly hand and grabs you. Go ahead. See if it hits
Me?
first. Yeah, and it whiffs as it reaches for you. But you feel this coldness, this really just awful void feeling as this hand coldly glides towards you, and you're able to dodge out of the way at the last second.
Look at that! Look at that damage. God damn.
I knew that ghost. I should have asked him to leave.
All right, and that's its turn.
I think it's Oki.
Yeah, Octavia. Fuck it. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run up, and I'm going to do do my smite on it.
Cool.
Fine smite. And yeah, I'm going to strike him with my weapon.
All right, that hits.
What is the smite?
So that's going to be 16.
9 radiant damage plus 4 versus undead. So
All right.
6 bludgeoning, then 9, 4.
And it hisses as this radiant energy kind of courses through it. The flail doesn't seem to do anything, but as it carries that radiant energy that you're able to project, you can see the ghostly appendages just start to almost corrode from the holy energy.
Did I do it right? Yeah, I did.
All right, top of the order, Joel.
Okay. I'm going to.
I can't do anything at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's your turn. I skipped you. It's your turn.
Is he still grabbing me?
He's not. He is engaged with you, but he is not grabbing you. He missed.
Well, he's gonna get the one too.
Not sure. Might not.
All right. They both hit. Do your sneak attack damage as well, since you have an ally within 5 feet. So it'll be. You don't get the modifier on the second one, so that'll be 7. And you can tell that your daggers kind of disperse the energy surrounding it, and it grows more pale as you're hitting it, but not nearly to the effect that that smite did.
Okay, cool.
All right, top of the order, Joel.
Cool. Then I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. Well, I can see it right there, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame again. Kind of already running low. So another dex saving throw from you.
Cool.
It is radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, the damage type I prefer if people tell me it every time.
Okay.
Unless, like, bludgeoning, piercing, stuff like that doesn't
Right.
really matter that much, but, dexterity saving throw?
Yes, sir. 14.
Oof.
So you take 5 damage, 5 radiant.
All right. And you guys can definitely tell that radiant energy it does not like. It doesn't really react to other forms of damage, but you see its mouth just fly open when it gets hit with radiant energy.
Does it make a sound, Branson, when it takes damage?
And you just see
Does it say
black
anything?
smoke emitting from its mouth.
Are you sure it doesn't say, yow?
Yeah, I'm
That
sure.
really annoying.
I'm sure he's.
I'm-
Joe, I'm pretty sure he's
I'm
sure.
positive that it does not do that.
All right, I'm sorry.
Come
All
on,
right.
Trying to play D&D.
The Wrath is pretty single-minded and sees as grabbed. It's going to grab for Andrew.
When you say Wrath, do you mean Wraith?
Wraith. No, this is a new thing.
It
It's
could be
your
called a
world.
wrath.
It's your
They're
world,
wrathful.
It's a wrath. I think it's a wrath.
Wow,
And-
y'all are really ganging up on me tonight. This feels like I'm starting to see like a.
Does a 14 hit you, Andrew?
Such a victim, dude.
Yeah, my AC is 14.
Okay, yeah. As this hand just plunges and sinks into your chest, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
fuck.
You would have been fucked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, necrotic damage is not nice.
Well, it would have reduced your maximum hit points by 25, so.
Yeah,
All right, so you get...
I would have had 5 HP, baby.
How much? What did you do? You take anything if you made the saving throw?
You still take all of the damage. You take 25 damage.
It just doesn't reduce the.
It doesn't reduce your health at all, your maximum
shit.
health.
And
still
and we
get
had
the
8
25.
on, so I have 10 HP now.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, and it just, that coldness echoes in your whole being as his hand, ghostly hand, plunges in and out of you.
And I'm feeling it, and Mr. Creep, this is exactly what he was afraid of coming down here, and he's like, And he starts chattering his teeth. He's shivering. He's like, "Whoa!"
I'm thinking of turning this guy, but I'm not sure if we should just try to kill it. I'm not sure. Can we tell anything from like its health? I'm guessing not.
I mean, it doesn't have blood or anything like that, but you can tell that it looked like the more you hit it, the more it appears to fade, and it looks like it's faded a great deal since when you first began.
Fuck it. I'm gonna hit it with another divine smite.
Cool. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Gonna do my flail.
Ooh.
18, and then divine smite. Nine radiant, plus an extra 6.
Get up!
15.
Get up! It's so cold.
So 11 bludgeoning, 9 radiant, plus 6.
Mr. Creep's just chattering and looking like icicles are coming from his nose.
And now he sees what you guys mean about the undead.
Yeah.
And that was okay. So another 15.
Fuck these guys.
It looks barely perceptible, but the skull's still completely like solid. But it looks like as you hit it with that radiant smite, a good amount of just like the gas that makes up this thing just vomited out of its mouth. It looks pretty rough, and its rags are all tattered, but it is still floating in front of you.
Feel free to disengage if you want, Mr. Creep. I don't
Disengage.
shot next round.
Andrew, you're up.
I am going to disengage and back up near Malachi.
Cool.
It could probably easily kill you in one hit if you're already down to that level.
Yeah, with necrotic, you can also just die outright. Just fucking no questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Is there
no
any?
bueno.
That's your bonus action to disengage. So you still have an action to do if you want to do it.
Well, I'm going to whip a dagger at him.
Cool. 20 plus 5. I don't know. What's the ruling on sneak attack? I know if there's an ally within 5 feet of you or 5 feet of the target. Can you
I think
click?
it's
Yeah, so it still gets it if it's ranged even.
Okay, cool. Okay, go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
I think since I'm next to the target, it would work.
So I get to
Yeah.
roll 2d6 for the dagger as well,
Yeah.
the thrown.
Mhm.
Cool.
Oh, shit. Describe your kill.
Nice. Badass.
So he whips the first dagger and it sticks into the skull, and he whips the second one and it goes into like the orbital socket, like into the center of the skull, and then the skull just like goes flying off the body and falls into the chasm.
Yeah, the skull just everything fades but the skull as it just tumbles off the wall and you hear it go down into the chasm. And you cannot
Clink.
see the bottom of that thing. You can it takes like 10 seconds of falling before you hear it hit anything.
And then you finally hear go, boom. No.
I try to spit down the chasm, but I forgot I'm wearing a helmet, and it just spits inside.
That's so gross.
Hey, GM,
Yeah.
does the Wraith say anything
No.
as he dies? Or okay. I'm sorry.
It just and just fades out and just falls.
I want to walk
Yeah.
up to Mr. Creep and put my hands on his shoulders and say, like, "There's a pretty good dagger throwing right there, good sir." And I'll cast Cure
Fuck
Wounds.
that hoe.
You gain 11 hit points.
Oh, baby. Back to 21. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr.
Now I
Creep,
see what you guys mean about the undead. Fuck him. Nasty ass. He's gone for good. There's no way he's coming back.
Yeah, he wasn't a nasty ass. That's right, Mr. Creep. Well said.
Hey, Mr. Creep, do you think you could scale these walls, get across this chasm?
I don't even have to do that. I could just run and jump.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
With Mario. Boing.
He's a thief.
All right, I'm over in the library.
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
Do you guys already check down this hallway and see if I can find another way around?
Yeah, go check down that way. We'll go down this way.
Maybe check out what's over there first and let us know what's up.
Yeah, is there any?
There's a lot of books. It's a whole lot of books, Mr. Malachi. Father Malachi.
Thank you for correcting yourself. I really appreciate that. You know, I would have yelled at you for such an infraction, but that's okay.
I love how you think like I'm a child to him.
Yeah, I think you're old. You're way older.
I'm
than me,
older.
right?
I'm way older than Father Malachi. But he's a priest. You call him father.
Well,
you
you're
know?
like
Yeah.
you're like 20 years old in dwarf years, right?
Mhm.
You're like only 70.
Still, it's still very funny. Like I've been around longer than him. Either way.
No.
Yeah, Branson. it's a
Octavius
fucking
is
joke,
20
dude.
years old.
Chill out.
Anyway,
I'll just shut the fuck up so you guys can have fun. I won't get in the way of your fun anymore.
everyone's so mad at you and your stupid campaign. This whole thing would go a whole lot better if it was just me, Joel, and Oki.
The hubris of me trying to stream D&D is just
Branson,
like
if I
anyone
had to
would
choose
care.
your downfall, do you know what I would choose your downfall to be?
Hubris.
Hubris would be your downfall.
Uh-huh. My
What's that
anyway.
mean?
My wax wings.
Mhm.
There's no way Branson knows what hubris means.
I know what I've written 3 books.
Okay, that doesn't mean you can just say that you know all words, pronounce all words.
But
well
that's a
just because you wrote
very
3 books.
easy word, hubris.
It's not
Right.
that difficult.
Oh, look how easy he says it. He can say it so easy. It's an easy word.
Yeah.
I can't win in this one. I've really worked myself into a hole
Eaten.
You
here.
have
Eaton.
backed yourself into a corner.
I really have.
When
fucked up.
you told Alana that eaten wasn't a word,
Eaten? It's good eating.
have you eaten?
Yeah, but 8 sounds so weird.
You're like a squid. If you get too upset about something, you just squirt ink that says, "I've written 3 books. I've written 3 books." Just squirt it out at everyone who's just attacking you, rightfully so.
Kind of a reach.
Justify people.
Anyone could write a book.
That's true. Anyone can write a book. Joel got mad at me for saying that earlier.
Doesn't mean that it's going to be a good book. It's just like anyone could get a boyfriend.
If you
or
want to
girlfriend
write a
with
book, you just write one. It's not fucking hard to write a book.
Doesn't mean it's going to be good.
Just
It's a
fucking
book, though.
do it. Just do it.
I'm gonna write.
Stop
write
talking
books
about it.
Pussy?
that are all
What are
very
you,
short,
pussy?
very shitty, just so I can brag about it over and laud it over Branson's head.
Joel, have you written 3 books?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's very
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of books over here, Father Malachi and Mr. Octavius. I'm going to go down this hallway to see if there's another way around over here so you don't have to run over here and fall down that chasm in your armor.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm gonna look at Octavius and I'm gonna say I really want to see what's.
I'm going to stealth down the hall.
All right.
Really
So
want to
as
see
you are yelling as you start walking down the hall, you see 2 strange-looking humanoids, the likes
Whoa.
that you've never seen.
Whoa.
They
what's with
look-
these guys?
Elvish, but their skin is this dark purple color.
Holy shit, the Sokas are cool.
And there appears to be a barricade they have created in this small hallway. And they are just looking down, and they appear to, glance up and see you after you yell about it. And just
Fuck.
in time, you're able to see they're reaching for their weapons. What do you want to do?
I swallow deep again, and I try to make my way back over.
What's up? Oh. You scared me.
I scared you?
Yeah, dude, I heard a slam.
Why? Because you're looking at pornos online?
No, I'm
We're in a
streaming
spooky-
D&D. I'm not looking at...
We're in the catacombs. He's on edge.
Actually,
She doesn't understand.
I do have a tab for horse dick up still, so probably get rid of that.
Cool to watch porno while you're streaming.
All right, yeah. What do you do when you see them kind of start reaching for their weapons, Andrew?
Can I quickly try to get out of there?
Yeah,
and go back.
I would say that wouldn't be anything you have to roll on. You can just duck behind the hallway really quick.
I'm gonna start going. Psst, psst,
What?
psst.
What?
Hey. I'm pointing at the hallway, and I'm signing
Malachi, do you know what he's saying?
No, I don't think I've known him long enough to know that his pantomime.
Let's
means
All right,
It'd be really helpful if one of us had message.
Oki, and Joel, roll me a perception check.
Ooh, I got a big fat 9.
Pleasure to roll that.
It's a pleasure roll.
I got a 10.
All right, neither of you guys hear this, but Mr. Crete, do you speak Undercommon?
I don't think so. Let me pull out my shit again.
I
I speak Common and Dwarvish.
You hear a language along the lines that you've never heard before. It kind of sounds hoity-toity a little bit in parts, like Elvish, but it's also really guttural and low, and just and you hear almost commands being barked from the direction you
It's
just came.
Albanian.
Yeah.
Sorry, that tickled me. That's good. um,
I'm like, when I hear that, my eyes I think grow wider because I'm like, oh fuck. There's
Get
some
back over
purple
here.
guys down there. They're gonna kill us.
Get back over here.
Octavius, there's no way that we can cross this, but maybe it does reach.
I'm gonna
around
jump back
to
over.
Cool. Yeah, you're able to do that.
I'm gonna come over here. There's 2 purple guys over there behind a barricade. They have weapons. They
When
look.
you say purple guys,
They have purple skin and their hair is long and white. They're
Let's,
actually quite beautiful.
Let's go down that hall that's behind you, Mr. Creed.
I would say
Maybe we can-
Malachi would probably be the only one educated enough to know of it. Malachi, if you want to give me a history check on hearing this.
Yeah, Branson, I can't, like, would Mr. Creep ever see an elf in the city?
You would see elves every once in a while. Like, I think you'd understand they're elves.
So he okay. I think they're elves, but they're not like elves I've ever seen.
oh,
Okay.
6, Branson.
You don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yep, sure. You saw.
He thinks I'm lying. He's like,
I bet you saw
alright,
a
Mr.
big old.
Creep.
I bet you saw a big old dinosaur over there too. And birthday presents for everybody with balloons attached to them. I'm gonna get.
I like how he
pissed
knows
off
what a
and walk down the
dinosaur.
hall.
Well, we did see a dinosaur. I forgot. No, that was an Okie.
That was my game. When you were in Carcosa.
Yeah, we saw a T-Rex.
So what's the move now?
I'm going down
Let's,
the hall.
Yeah, let's go down this hall. I'm gonna follow
Cool.
him.
Oh, that's not good.
Mr.
Stop
Creep
it-
like
stop it at
size
the sight
himself
of
as like,
runes.
That room?
yikes.
Yeah, you stumble.
Where is Ida this whole time?
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's with us.
She's with you
think-
guys.
What? Ida, do you know what those purple elves are?
Wait, what purple elves?
I went down the hallway after I jumped the chasm by the library. Down the hallway, there was a barricade. There was, I think, at least I think so. There were elves.
You think maybe it could have been like an
They had purple
undead
skin.
guy, or I don't know. You got an overactive imagination or something?
No, they were much prettier.
I
I guess I just imagined. I guess I'm just a fucking idiot. Never mind. It was stupid to ask.
Yeah, and Malachi, as you walk in, you know the first thing you notice in this room is that just appears to be tar pitted,
Oh.
just black tar that is just piled up in the corner, and you notice it's in every corner of this room. That there's rubble kind of in the eastern part of it, and this large coffin with this elaborate rune drawn around it. It appears to have been painted onto the stone.
Horrible.
Is anyone in here that I can see so far?
You don't see anybody in here.
Okay. I guess I gotta check out that rune, but I'm trying not to step on it. It looks like my character is stepping on it, but I'm not trying to.
You want to check out the rune? You'd be able
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to step on it.
All right. You're able to recognize the rune without having to roll on it as to be a symbol of a champion of Reharakti. But you've seen this used before in like in history describing the church because it was pretty militaristic back when it was first founded by the orcs. But it's something that hasn't been in common practice for a long time.
I should throw out there that me and Branson have constantly been disagreeing on the history of the Church of Reharakti. I said it was founded by elves, and he's like, yeah, it was founded by orcs. And we have not come to an agreement on
No,
that
I
yet.
told you how it worked. It was first, like, the worship of the gods was first done by the orcs. The church, the organization itself,
Gotcha.
was-
So
yeah.
the Jews were like orcs, and then the Catholics were like elves.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That tracks.
Are you calling Jews orcs?
No,
Really,
I'm
Joel?
saying for the same story,
What's up?
and also everyone likes orcs.
Why do you always get into racial
I
comparisons?
do. I fall down these pitfalls a lot.
Yeah.
You just jump into these.
Yep.
But yeah, it looks like a
Joel is like, but are they true elves? Really? They're kind of their DNA
no,
is tainted.
That's why you guys always think of me as the rocker of the group, you know?
He's got the
Wizards of the
bandana to
Coast.
prove it.
Yeah, he's got the Axl Rose bandana. He's racist like Axl Rose.
I also got
One in a million.
I got the sick axe too.
Oh, you've been holding that the whole time?
I've been playing it the whole time, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Joel,
Yeah,
check this out.
I'm checking out the rune. Let's get back to it. I'm checking out the rune.
Yeah.
Joel, check this out.
The rune is denoting...
Wait, you check it out? You want to give... Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, check this out, y'all.
Joel's so cool. He's such a rocker.
It's a rock and roller, man. That's what it's about.
All right, now
Come
shut
on,
up.
man.
Shut up. Shut up. Back to D&D. All right, you're able to check out the rune. Give me a religion check to know more information than what I've told you.
Yes, sir.
See how much you get from it.
Thank God. 13.
It was actually kind of a taboo, but you're able to know about it a little bit. That before the church was actually kind of founded, there was a practice of necromancy. It was the chief difference between Reharakti and Gerismus, and it's like taboo to bring it up now, but way back in the days before the church was founded by the elves that survived the war, they did kind of use the undead as a way to guard places.
All right. I'll relay that to the rest of the group that's definitely where we're at. Then we're at the right place, and that these are things that are resurrected to protect what we're trying to find.
Real quick as well, if you're able to just see right here,
Mm-hmm.
that's similar to the statue you saw earlier, denoting a warrior of Reharakti.
And one of the four statues standing there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so it seems there's a warrior of Reharakti buried here. That's what I could surmise by that, right? By that too.
Yeah.
All right. It's probably what we're looking for, but I don't know.
I mean, if they resurrected these guys to protect what we're looking for, does that mean we shouldn't be taking them?
Yeah, it's the church has a lot of rules and a lot of things that they say that we should and shouldn't do, and then they go.
Listen, you're my Grand Inquisitor. I'm following your lead. Should we
Right.
take these swords or not?
You can imagine it. Ida kind of chips in. It's like a trial of who deserves to have them.
Okay,
That's
I like
not a
that. That's
bad interpretation of the scripture.
It's a powerful item of Reharakti, and if we just leave it here to do nothing, it's almost like it didn't exist.
Well,
that'd be-
Reharakti does want us to smite the darkness and get rid of those perverts and sickos out there, and what good would it be doing down here, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how I
Totally.
see it.
That's how I see it too.
I,
Yeah, I'm on board.
It's
All right, go
you
ahead and
guys-
grab that.
kind of just breaking into this tomb, stealing holy relics, killing their guardians. Like, I'm cool with it too. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to get out of here.
All right, what's that way? And then let's go down this hall here.
Well, no. I know you want to take the thing.
take what thing?
Isn't there a sword there or something underneath this too?
There is no sword. It is a closed sarcophagus.
Oh, well, can we open up the sarcophagus?
Yes,
crack
you
this.
can. Oh, thank you.
I mean, I can't move it.
All right. Okay, give me a strength check.
Easy for me.
I'm gonna back up.
13.
Yeah.
Great number.
It
And I'm back up too.
and dust
Watch out for the.
It's always good to just open these up. Smart.
and dust starts flying out. Oki, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I was gonna ask, what's the smell?
Must just dry the driest air you have ever had, just blowing down your throat.
This is disgusting.
All right.
Yeah. Let's take a look in here. Anything
All right.
cool?
You take 5 necrotic damage
Fuck.
as you see A bound figure still laying down in the tomb. It has not gotten up yet. But it looks...
I just kind of huddle over, like, coughing and hacking up a lung. Is like, I'm not, like, paying attention right now.
And it is just kind of there, and you hear just, like, bones cracking. And you just hear... who here speaks Orcish?
Ida?
Well, Ida does. Do any of you guys?
We don't know.
Wait, I don't know if I ever added on. Didn't it get like added on where I picked another language and I picked Orcish, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you told me you had Orcish, so.
Yeah, I just forgot to put it
I just got Common and Celestial
on my sheet. Yeah.
And you
It's a good
see...
point of interest. If you're gonna play a game with Branson, just go ahead and make Orcish a language you can speak.
Might as well. And if you're going to play a game with Joel, go ahead and make Elvish and Sylvan a language you can speak.
No,
and Celestial.
I was gonna say it's mostly Celestial, yeah.
Because it's Russian to Joel.
Yep.
All right. So you hear bones cracking, and it's about a 6-second pause as it's just laying there in the tomb, but you feel like there is something stirring. And what do you guys do while that's going on?
Oh.
Since nobody's jumping into immediate action, I'm just going to assume there's some time that you guys are just waiting to see what happens. And you hear Andrew.
With my friends, like, backing up here, so I'm not right next to it, I guess.
And you just hear, in Orcish, present the symbol.
He wants you to give him the symbol as a present.
Dude.
Hey, what kind of symbol?
Malachi, you got symbols? You got tons of symbols. I see you always carry symbols around.
The symbol.
Okay, I was playing the drums, man. It's all about rock and roll.
And it starts maneuvering upright. And it looks like an undead orc that is mummified.
While this is happening, can I do a lay on hands on myself?
Yes.
What is Ida? Ida would understand him too, right?
What? He's asking for the symbol?
I don't think we have that.
That's
symbol.
what I just said.
Just show him like Ray Harakti shit. Maybe he'll like it.
All
Oh,
right.
you call it shit.
His eyes start scanning the room as and he shoots to a standing position. And he is staring a hole through Malachi right now.
Oh god. I guess I'm gonna hold up, like, because I said that I tattooed the symbols on his hands. I'll just hold up his hands so he can see it. Kind of scared he'll do one of these.
Yeah. And as you present that, the mummy begins to just completely sit back down. Give me Oki. You were the closest. You were able to notice that sarcophagus is just filled with treasure, and it starts sitting back down when it sees that presented, and it grabs the sarcophagus lid and starts pulling it back over itself. And in this corner right here, Malachi.
Sorry, what corner?
Statue there? Ooh.
You see the statue come forward.
Ooh.
And there appears to be a passage behind it.
Hello there. That seemed to be what we had to do.
It's a statue. Why are you talking to it?
I was telling you all. It was more of like a, well, I'll be dipped in shit, breadcrumbs, that type of thing.
Okay, so we got elves down here. We got dead orcs in a tomb full of treasure. Man, I really like some of that treasure. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
I feel like we're already pushing it a lot here with the raiding the tomb of my god and whatnot.
Hey, you're the...
If you're gonna do that, no. If you're gonna do that, just Do it when I'm not looking. Is that cool?
Uh,
Is the champion Ray Harakti? I feel like that'd be desecration.
Okay. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I don't want to. It seems like a theological rabbit hole where it's spiraling downwards. Let's continue.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Spiraling down the theological rabbit hole. Now, Mr. Creep, I can't help but notice there's a pathway over there. Do you want to, I don't know, do your thing and scout out that way just so we leave no
Where
stone
we came
unturned?
from.
No, to the west.
Yeah, the west path. That looks like it leads back to the. I don't know. Fuck.
Mr.
Wait.
Creep, your call.
What are you guys doing right now?
It like cut out.
I'm going to let's follow this path down here behind the statue. That seems like promising.
Do you want me to scout it
So-
out?
Yeah, go scout it out.
You see the parts of about 3 skeletons, long gone, not even connected, not anything that can potentially even be dangerous. And you see 2 large swords on a center type of like dais.
I'll just whistle for them to come in.
Yeah. 2 swords that appear she kind of approaches and looks at them. 2 swords that appear radically different. In
I
presentation.
thought we were looking for 3.
2 swords.
2 swords. It was always 2
It
swords.
was always
Okay.
2 swords.
Okay.
They are both very orcish in design, meaning like the almost Skyrim style orcish, where barbs are kind of on them. But these are beasts.
Mostly duct tape and barbed wire.
Yeah.
Well,
There's one sword that is rough in design, almost square, kind of resembling like a large cleaver. It's a shimmering pale yellow color. And there's another sword that is long, thin, gray, and green. It's really elegant looking, which is odd for an orcish weapon.
Hey, Ida, I mean, this is your quest. I think you would get first pick here. You're the one that told us about this.
There is one sword that appears to be, I'll just say it, one sword that appears to be a 2-hander and one that appears to be a 1-hander.
Okay.
I
Never.
Well,
I mean, I
wouldn't have
like
made it
the
this
hard
far without you, so it would be my honor if you take first pick.
If I might
gonna-
intervene, it seems like you'd be more akin to that one-hander there, Octavius.
One of you just pick, so we can get
I'm
out of
gonna
here.
grabbing the one-hander, and I'm just gonna feel it in my hands, trying to do a couple practice slashes.
Cool. It feels really good. It feels lighter than your flail, and pretty nice, honestly.
I love the magic swords so much, dude.
Yeah, magic weapons rule.
And yeah, you can tell that this one is. You picked the lighter, the 1-hander, right?
One-hander.
Okay. And you're able to read that the sword, or Mr. Creep and Ida reads the names of the swords out loud. The one you have picked up is named Zelos, and the other one is Akaluthos. And let me just show this. I'll go ahead and just show this to you. And you feel radiant energy as you hoist it. I'm going
This
to...
one says... Okay.
Are you able to see both of them under the hand? If you check out the handouts area,
Yep.
should be at the bottom
We got
there.
it.
I got it.
Cool.
We got both.
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty sick. Damn.
And which one did Oki grab? Zelos?
Zelos, I believe.
And then Ida will host up Akaluthos. It's like Cloud Strife big sword.
Oh, monster sword?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
That's cool.
That's cool. That's super cool.
Listen, I'll admit I was not a very religious person before this, but you guys said something about destiny, but this just feels right.
This is destiny. This is what destiny's made of.
Yep,
These
Destiny is raiding a tomb of God that you most, destroying the undead guardians and desecrating it. We need to get the hell out of here.
Well, I
Yes,
wouldn't
we do.
say it's desecrating if you just. But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's say.
We gotta check out one more path.
You want to clear the place? You want to go for a full clear? Just talking about it like that
I
and
know
really.
there's just some information. I want to see those books.
Let's go check out the books. Hey, you. This is your type of place, man. This is. You're my Grand Inquisitor.
Well,
I know I say that all the time, but I really mean it.
This
You're my
hallway
Grand-
down here should lead to the way to the
That-
library.
Octavius, if you could just do me a favor and stop touching everything with your gritty little hands. I just picture Octavius just like being a kid, like in a
Oh,
China
yeah.
store.
Just,
Just,
yeah, touching shit.
and everything you touch is somehow slimier than it was before.
All right, what are you
That'll be
guys?
scary.
What are you guys doing? Where are you going?
We want to go back to the where that tar was in that room and go.
This
down
hallway
that
should lead to the
pathway.
library.
Right.
Let's go. Oh shit! I'm still in the room. I'm just.
That's also where the elves were, though.
It's just my sword.
Right. The elves,
Malachi, wait, the
where
elves
your-
are down there.
Where your magic talking piece of pizza was down there. Sure.
Do you guys mind if I take this boy for a test run? I'm just waving my sword around.
Were you able to put it into roll 20? I'm just gonna say you're attuned.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll
In
do
no
that.
fantasy novel does anyone ever find a sword and not use it immediately, and I hate that stuff. So you're just attuned.
I will say this. I did just find a whip in my other campaign, which is Curse of Strahd, that I had
Should I just-
to, when I attune to
Should
it,
I-
it has to be a trial, so I have to kill somebody before I can use it. That's cool, but normal attunement's stupid.
Yeah.
Should I
No,
do
let's see,
a,
I get fell
Hold on,
striker
hold on.
on the
Okie,
road.
Okie, what are you saying?
Should I add a long sword +1 to my inventory and then just kind
And then there's a way to add it so it does the D4 of radiant damage as well. But or you could just roll it. I don't care.
I'll be able to add it.
All right, cool. So you guys want to go down this hallway? How are you guys doing it? Who's leading? What are you doing?
I'll go
I'm
behind
gonna try to get to the
Octavius.
library.
They don't
Yeah,
believe me anyway.
Yeah. So I'll just go right here.
Cool.
Just stupid.
All right,
So stupid.
Malachi, you
That's-
immediately see two purple elves, nearly identical to what Mr. Creep described. And they are going to shoot you with short bows the second you turn that corner.
Okay.
I like that we have Mr. Creep scout and then just ignore all of this scouting advice, basically.
Yeah, I'm making up shit for attention.
They're gonna have to
Oh, God.
roll with disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Both of them?
Yeah. I think it might be just one of them, to be honest. That one misses. Yeah, that one misses, and the other one can do a regular attack. That one hits.
Okay, cool. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Son of a bitch. They have poison arrows?
Yep.
God damn it.
Cool.
Oof.
Cool. You are now poisoned.
Oh, great.
Loser.
Which, if you're doing a spell
does that
attack,
do-
you have disadvantage, but it's not going to affect your cantrips or anything like
I
that.
thought it was only skill checks.
Oh, really? Poison?
Yeah.
No, because when I was poisoned in Oki's campaign, I had disadvantage on every attack.
That was
The poison condition does disadvantage on everything, basically.
okay, cool. How much damage did I take? Just 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Sweet.
right. Everybody roll initiative. I'm going to roll them in 2 groups.
Just gonna edit my weapon real quick.
Before we go into fighting, can I go pee?
Yeah, I have to pee too.
Well, I guess
Can-
I'm.
let me
Well,
get the-
I'm 12 anyway.
Can I get the initiative real quick of everybody?
Yeah.
I did
I already got mine.
Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
12.
19.
Joel, you had 19.
Yes, sir.
Andrew, what'd you get? What'd Andrew get? 12? Okay.
12. Yeah. here. I'm just doing a test roll to make sure this is working. Oh my god.
Sick.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
I love getting +1 weapons earlier. I hate it when people like wait till level 10. You're like, you get a +1. You're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that's great.
I think +1s are not that hard to throw into the campaign.
No.
I think
Also not that big of a deal, to be honest. I mean, no, I'm not saying it's cool. It's super cool, but people make way too big of a deal. Like DMs make too big of a deal out of it,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think like as much
I
as
think yeah.
as much as you say like as I you know, me and you both think this, Joel, of like separating D&D from video games. I think it's a very healthy way of looking at it in like a video game sense, where if you get a +1 at level 3, you're a little lucky, but not as much as like DMs will put it. Like by level 5, I feel like you are powerful enough you should have come across a +1 weapon that's not going to make or break the game.
And it doesn't even have to be something super like fucking magical. You can just find one that's really nice, like a really nice sword.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. Yeah, agreed.
And also because like the game's fucking balanced around it anyway. I mean, you look at monks. Monks all get
Yeah.
by
They
level
eventually
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oki, Usi wants to hear about your campaign.
Yeah, my Lamentations game.
I'm gonna pee real quick. Okay, you do your thing.
My game has not been a meat grinder personally. Like I'm running it for just a couple friends. We've been running for like a good few weeks. We only had one party player. No, we had 2 player deaths. One because of poison. But it's just the OSR style. It's kind of like death isn't kind of like they word it like if it's a level 1 character, like you shouldn't feel bad about killing a level 1 character because they're just kind of schmucks like nobody. So it's expected that they'll probably die a few times, but like as long as you have smart players that kind of know what they're doing and like think through problems, typically they can make it out alive. I hope that answered your question. How's your game going, Joel? If you're here.
Joel died.
He's dead? That's it.
Joel has died.
Yeah, they fought in my game. They fought a giant antlion last night. Had like 8 hit dice, 40 hit points. Could do like 2d6 of damage and paralyze people, and then drag them under the sand so they suffocate. But they managed to all survive. They got some rival party killed by it, and then cast a big spell and was able to kill it. Pretty good. They always surprise me. Those fucking players. So my, I think I ran that one you're talking about, Usi, the Tower of the Stargazer. The one player death I had so far was they activated a magical telescope with a crystal, and then at the very end of it, after they do all the steps, when they look through like the telescope, it teleports them to the alien home planet, and then everyone else gets to watch them get eaten alive by the aliens. It's pretty good, but they have to do a lot to fucking kill themselves.
Nice choice, Joel.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. I love it. It's so subtle.
It's a great flavor. I told you.
Good.
All right, we good to go?
I got the forest one that I got.
Nice.
Woodland Escape.
Ooh.
Real quick
That's
update
the one
on Curse of Strahd, because Usi was asked about that. I'm not running it, but I'm playing it, and it's been awesome. I started a character who was like he called himself a vampire slayer, but he thought a vampire meant like a thief, like a bad person, so he literally didn't know what a vampire was. And now I have 11 orphans that I've rescued that follow us everywhere. And so
You love minions.
it's not even minions. It's just like all these kids are always fucked with in Curse of Strahd and Barovia, and I'm always just like, well, no one's gonna save the kids, so I'll take another orphan under my wing. So it's actually been really fun. I really like the campaign. It's annoying that it's like all gray morality, you know, where it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? There's no good. But like our DM has been really cool about it and let us have a lot of fun. So it's been great.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Joel, you are up. You're the first to go. You turned the corner and just got shot by these drow who appeared to be waiting for somebody to turn the corner. And you are feeling queasy as you pull out the tip of the arrow that hit you right in the shoulder, and you can see the green little speckled to it. What's your move?
Gonna see a little green little speckle to it, and then vision starts to blur, but realize that they're elves, and I'm gonna say in Elvish, like, hey, hey, wait, why would you do that to me? Come on, we can figure this out. What are you doing down here?
Persuasion check.
That's not very persuasive of a thing.
Just
I
getting
said.
shot by 2 hours, then be like, 2 arrows.
5.
All right, they are hand crossbows, so they stop for a second as you're talking, and then you just hear, I don't buy it, in Elvish, but like a very grungy Elvish.
Yeah.
Elvish is very elevated, but this is, it's the Albanian dialect of Elvish, and,
All right, there's more languages in the world than Albanian. Come on,
I don't know about that. And then they just clink in another...
Joel, you know what I mean by Albanian? Like, it's perfect for
They
this
clink in another bolt in their hand crossbows.
All right.
You still have an action. I'm not counting that as your action if you want.
Oh, you sure?
Well, I mean, you still have movement. I'll say that was out. Yeah, you can do a bonus action and movement. I guess that would be your action.
Then I'll just step back right here.
Cool.
Good idea.
All right.
Just lie down.
People don't lie down enough in...
You'd be surprised how much that backfires. I've seen that backfire a lot.
Every
Going
ranged attack has disadvantage on you if you're prone, though.
Yeah, I'm not. I think right now is better to be utter complete cover.
Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying to lie down right now, but I'm just saying in general. Andrew, you're up.
I mean, I can't get past that barricade, right?
You would be able to roll to get by it.
What kind of barricade is it? Is it like stakes and like
Stakes, palisades is just put up like that.
Do you want to take one of these guys alive?
I mean, we gotta know what the hell they're doing down here.
I can do a
I'm gonna
command
throw
to try to fucking submit them. Make them submit.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, I can do something else.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm thinking. I'm gonna come out in front of them, and the one that's closer to me, in front of me like this,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to throw my net at him.
Cool. Roll an attack roll.
Get his ass.
The net gets caught up in the palisades.
Mr. T pops out the net and goes, "Surprise, sucker!" And he tosses the net, and it just gets caught on the stakes.
Are you going to head back around the corner?
And then he goes, "Fuck!" and then tucks back behind the wall.
I know. I got this, guys.
Cool.
Right. My turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk up, and I'm doing my Channel Divinity Conquering Presence.
Ooh.
I say,
yeah.
bow before your new lord, worms. And they have to make a wisdom saving throw. They got to beat my 14 save DC.
Cool.
Oh, I love a couple of fucking triple
wisdom?
cronies.
Wisdom saving
Wi-
throw?
Yes, wisdom saving.
Cool.
And then they're going to
What is
frighten
the range of that, real quick?
any creature that I choose within 30 feet. It specifically says that I choose.
Okay, so just those two then? I think you can see down the hallway a little bit, and there's holes in the ground and some tents, and you can see movement further on back. It
Okay.
appears to be a long room.
30 feet.
Is this a charm effect?
It is, I don't know. Conquering Presence.
I will
your
say
kit.
it's not a charm effect because it's a channel divinity. Then
The goal of it is to just frighten them, to make them terrified of you.
cool.
That's how it works.
I don't think that's a charm, Branson.
Yeah, it's not.
Because you're saying they'd be resistant to it, right? Because they're elves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the reaction to it? What are they supposed to do?
They become frightened of you for 1 minute.
Okay. This guy immediately, as like a reaction, just hauls ass away. This guy is shaking, but he's like holding his ground and pointing his hand crossbow at you now.
Yeah, I'm exuding my my key, my death key.
Cool.
They can feel it.
And is now the Dark Elves' turn, unless you have anything else left to do? Do you want to duck around the corner? Or?
Can I try to climb over this palisade?
Yeah, I would say give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check. Athletics is you just tearing it down. Acrobatics is you getting over it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Tear it
strength
down.
to tear this shit down.
Cool.
I'm doing a strength check. This goes 20.
Yeah. Boo, you bulldoze through it. The left side is now
Knock
open.
this shit over as I'm walking in.
Yeah.
God, you're looking like a monster.
And the Dark Elves' turn, the first one is going to attack you. Does 20 hit?
20 hits.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it the guy that's next to me is attacking me?
Yeah.
Does he get disadvantage because he's so close or no?
Did you move in? Oh, yeah, let me do that real quick. I'll just roll one more and we'll take the lowest.
I'm not sure if that was the roll.
I wasn't looking at the screen because I have the whole big thing up. Disadvantage. Okay, he hits still with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, well, he doesn't
okay.
crit.
Yeah, he doesn't, but both of them are. So yeah, 3 piercing damage. Cool. And I'll do a con saving throw.
Yeah, gotta be 13 or you're poisoned.
Oh, that's a charisma.
Yep.
19.
You can tell it's a poison bolt, but it does nothing to you. This guy, you see him turn a corner.
Okay.
He is bailed. And then you're able to see these guys in the back. And you see this guy's running up. This guy's running up towards you. And then this guy is running in melee range of you. And he is going to attack you.
Ida.
Yeah, I forgot to roll for Ida, so I'm going to have Ida go at the end of the order, and she's just going to be behind you guys.
Sounds good.
And he hits you for 4 piercing damage.
Cool. Do you have healing spells, Joel?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
All right.
I got 14.
I'm going to have
right
the
now.
end of the turn order. I forgot to roll for her. Ida's going to kind of come in, and she's going to like position herself right here. And she is going to go ahead and attack with her new weapon. Which I did not put in the game yet, but you get it. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
It's too much writing.
5.
I'm just going to add a +1 to both sides of it. And she hits. That'll be then the D12. So that'll be 6. So that'll be 7. And she connects with her new large cleaver. And this guy goes flying back as like dust just
Oh my God.
flies off his cloak.
He went down?
No, he's still up.
Okay.
All right, top of the order. Joel.
Malachi's gonna stumble out where the palisades been destroyed and walk up behind. I can step right here, right?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
completely leveled.
Cool. Then I'll just again say like, we don't have to fight, and be like a little bit sick from the poison, saying that in Elvish once again. A little spittle coming out of the side of his mouth.
It's not very convincing.
But then I'm going up to do cure wounds on
Cool.
on Octavius. But still saying and trying to convince that we don't have to fight. That's cool. Okay, you get 9 hit points.
After I just fucking ripped their palisades apart and broke it.
I mean, you're gonna shoot someone with a crossbow. You better expect them to retaliate. So.
Oh yeah. It's so frightening to think of. Just a big guy.
You don't just shoot someone with a crossbow.
Seriously, stop! We'll guarantee kill all of you. You should stop right now.
Insanely rude. Insanely rude to do. First thing you see when you first see someone, the first thing you do is just shoot them with your crossbow. Okay.
Yeah, they're begging for death.
I think they want to die.
Any bonus actions or anything, Joel?
Yeah, I was trying to, as a free action, just tell them to stop.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Can I just roll twice and take the lower one?
No.
Oh, crit one.
Okay. Come on, guys!
Fuck.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
What are you, nuts?
I thought your guy was like proficient in persuasion.
No.
Oh, never
He's
mind.
proficient in intimidation.
Oh, okay. I forgot. That's the Malachi way. That's the Inquisitor.
Yeah, he's not very nice.
Come on.
No, this
Hey.
is fine.
Guys!
That's more Mr. Creep style. Like, what are we thinking here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? And then he just gets like a fucking bolt in his gut. He's like, "All right, motherfucker!" Like, with his daggers.
All right, Andrew, you're up.
We need
I
I think
Mr. Creep.
Mr. Creep has a little. Mr.
Oh, I'm
Creep has a
sorry,
little bit
Joel.
of
Were you
Tom-
not done?
I might step back right here
Yeah.
behind the other palisade if that's
Perfect. Perfect.
cool. Yeah.
I think Mr. Creep has a little bit of Tom Sorry in him.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a nice guy, but then, like, his friends are in trouble. He's like, all right, that's enough. He just kills everything. So I'm behind Octavius. There's this one right here. I want to attack him. The one that's to his left.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll.
Fuck.
That's a hit. That's a miss, but roll your sneak attack damage on the first one.
Ooh.
So what's the total? 7 plus. All right, describe your kill.
I like kind of like with like lightning speed, like just leap into him and like stick the blade like in his gut and like just twist and then pull it out, and then like blood sprays all over Octavius's armor.
Oh, that's
Nice.
That's nasty.
Hey,
What color is their blood? Is it just red?
Y'all don't have to die.
Do they have red blood?
It is. What color is drow blood, Joel?
Probably red.
I would say it's red, right? It's got to be red.
It's probably red.
Well, they're purple, so I don't know. Maybe they're purple.
No, it's
Hey,
probably
Brent.
red.
Red's fine with me. It's the classic blood color.
You're right. When you're right, you're
When
right.
it comes to blood, you can't beat red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Branson.
Anyway, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I guess I'd be right here at this point.
Makes sense. I was saying, Branson, I just
Well, I
read-
guess he's right. It doesn't-
Stop talking when Oki's talking.
Yeah, what the fuck? At the end of this conquering presence,
I didn't mean to.
You're
The
doing it.
frightened
You
can
just
repeat
did it.
the save throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, so
Uh,
when it's his turn, I'll have him go again.
Okay. And I'm going to step forward and try to gut this elf with my sword.
Cool.
My
Good
magical sword. I'm going
Come
to try
on,
to
they look cool. Come on.
I get 5 slashing damage plus 4 radiant.
All right. You are able to get a good strike on him, but he doesn't go down.
Fucker. Pathetic. Yeah. All right, and that's going to be it.
All
That
right.
sounds
It
fun.
is the Dark Elves' turn. This one is going to here. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. All right. So these two are going to take a swing at you.
Smart. I get why they would do that.
It's just sound
Yeah, I'd
policy.
do the same thing. Yeah.
And because you
Man,
got a
there's not a lot
guy.
of information on brow blood online.
Wait, that should have went twice. Two
Just-
misses.
Blocking them both with my shield, just
Cool.
nothing. Parry one with a sword, block the other with a shield.
All right,
Can't-
so this one's gonna panic a little bit, seeing that the fight is not quite going how they want it to go. And it is going to cast darkness.
Oh, fuckers.
So within...
Oh, God, I know what I gotta do now.
this...
Yeah.
So up
I
to
gotta
here.
take my help.
Whoop, nope. About right there. Everything within here. Everything within there is now shrouded in darkness.
Oof.
Can I,
He is going
I-
to slip away. What were you asking you can do?
I was wondering if I could yell something to Ida.
You can yell.
Can I yell for her to run out of the room? I have a plan. When it's her turn.
Which way?
Behind you, this way you came in.
All right. All right, so that's the all the Drow's turn. It'll be Ida's turn to end it out, and you're just gonna see Andrew. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage, Andrew. As Ida just comes careening as fast as she can, sprinting this way out of the black smoke. Yeah, you're able to dodge by her, but a big wall of strong meat just goes flying by you. And she
Ooh.
leaves the area. Joel, your turn, top of the order.
Oh.
You cannot see into that
Yep.
cloud at all.
It's magic darkness, right?
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much about me. I have a plan.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rush in right here, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna shout out, "Everyone stop!" Sorry, almost did my other characters. Everyone stop! Come on, it's not that big of a deal. We can all work through this. But I'm gonna ready a spell, and I know it's gonna use a spell if I don't. Actually, I'll just ready Sacred Flame. If I see somebody,
Yeah.
then I'll trigger Sacred Flame.
Cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I warned you, Joel.
It's all good.
Andrew, you're up.
I'm not going in there. I am going to stand right here and call to Octavius.
What's up?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Yeah. I'll put it away later if you want.
All
I
right,
got
I'm gonna
it.
wait till that clears
Don't worry
up.
about-
All right.
Yep, you got it. Just hang tight.
That's my turn.
Cool.
Not
okay.
going in there.
You're up.
Okay, I am. I lift my helmet up, and
Oh.
I am doing my radiant consumption. So I just start bleeding like extreme amounts of divine light. And I guess I do. Transformation lasts for 1 minute. Ended as a bonus action. During it, shed bright light in 10-foot radius, dim light for an additional 10 feet. At the end of each of your turns, each creature within 10 feet of me takes radiant damage equal to half your level rounded up. So 3 radiant damage each.
Do they roll anything?
There's no save against it. Doesn't say.
All
So
right.
just 3.
Now,
If they're
typically,
within 10 feet of me,
Yeah, totally. I'm right next to
I
you.
don't know if you can decide whether the light penetrates the magical darkness. I don't.
so
I don't
typically how it works is a spell of equal level for light typically dispels an equal level of darkness. So
Mhm.
since we're not dealing with spell levels here, I feel like it's pretty much open to consideration. And I will say that the darkness does not dissipate, but while you have that active, it trumps the darkness. So what's the range of it? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 10-foot radius around me.
I will say that you're able to see clearly, but somebody like Malachi or Mr. Creep would not be able to see clearly. So for
Malachi,
you,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry. Go on.
For you, you would not have disadvantage or be affected by the darkness at all. But for other people, it would be more complicated.
All right, and yeah, that's my turn.
I won't
That's
say
action.
that it dispels it. So how much damage do they take?
3.
Just 3 damage each.
Do they roll
And-
on it?
No. it
Okay.
doesn't say.
You can just immediately
Also,
see.
I take damage too.
You can immediately see the drow next to you just start just melting from the energy, pressed against the wall, just starts disintegrating.
Cool.
And you're able to tell that the one that actually cast it is not in the darkness anymore.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Thank you.
All right. So then there's one that is left alive. Does he have disadvantage attacking you or anything, or is it just a normal attack?
It is just a. Yeah, it doesn't say disadvantage or anything like that. Just a normal attack. You can
Going to
see.
go ahead and attack you with his short sword, and you take 8 piercing damage.
Okay. Very cool.
And he is going to turn to run. Seeing that all of his compatriots are dead, so you get an opportunity attack.
Bad move. And I also get extra radiant damage plus 3. That's.
You rolled
11.
11.
Oh no! Yep. Never mind.
Does
11 to
not
hit.
hit. You're able to see him go running off down the hallway.
Nice.
All right, so then that'll be Ida's turn, and she's kind of hanging around the back, not sure what to do. Whoopsie daisy. Did I fuck up my shit? There we go. So she is kind of hovering around the back with Mr. Creep. And then the darkness is actually going to dissipate as well.
Cool.
And you guys are able to see the Dark Elf is running down the hall. Joel, that will be your cue. And you cast the Radiant Flame, right?
Yeah. Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Probably pretty dexterous, though.
It fails. 8 damage?
Yep.
Describe your kill.
Ah, fuck. I didn't want to kill an elf. God damn it. Again, just fire comes up from below, and he's going to go, why? What?
We are
Except for
holy
Elvish.
warriors right now. We are paladins.
I will
All
say, there's 3 corpses, and you know you were engaged with more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the guy that I made scared of me earlier. I'm not sure if we're still going by turns right now.
Oh, we're not.
How's it-
We're free right now.
I was just trying to check out the library. You know what? Octavius, this is your bag now.
Let ID.
I tried my best.
Ida's just
I'm
going to
gonna-
go with you to look through it.
Yeah, I'm putting on my helmet again, and yeah, I poke my head in this tent here.
Yeah.
If that's what that.
It's a pretty. There's just a mat on the ground. You may see a couple weapons on the ground of like intricate design you haven't seen before, but it looks just like a little camp that they've set up in this place, like a forward attack camp almost. There's holes in the ground, and you're able to see to the side here as well. There are some stairway going down a level.
Oh man, what do you guys think? Do we want to follow this?
But also, you're able to see there's another hallway that's kind of covered in spider webs down there.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, in the southern region of it, like right down here.
So I'm worried that the one that ran away, probably getting backup of some sort. We might be dealing with something even more threatening in a minute or two. What do you guys think?
I just went to the library. That's all I wanted to do.
Let's
So,
let's handle this room, then we'll deal with Joel doing that. So figure out what you guys want to do in this one.
I think we should continue probably exploring this level rather than going to a different level entirely. We can always come back here too if we want to.
We got to get Father Malachi. See what he's doing in the library, and then we'll come back here.
Yeah, well, let's go meet up with Malachi.
Cool. All right, they start heading back. Ida heads back in here with you guys.
Man, I feel alive with this sword. This sword is really, really good at killing elves.
Yeah, you look really really good with that.
I'm also covered in blood from when Mr. Creep
I'm covered in puke.
exploded that one guy's carotid artery.
All right, Malachi, what languages do you speak?
Common, Sylvian, Celestial, and Elvish. Jesus
Okay.
Christ, I really just made myself a character, didn't I?
There are about half the books as you kind of do. Are you doing like a precursory scan of the shelves?
Yeah.
About half of the books appear to be written in Elvish. The other half, you can tell, are Orcish. A lot of what the library deals with, first of all, a lot of the books are so old, they appear that you're afraid if you touch them, they'll dissolve to nothing but like dust and fibers. But you see a lot of books that deal with a lot of stuff that is pretty unsavory to the church. A lot of books about what the icons really are, if they are divine, if they are just very powerful mortal beasts, or, you know, there's theories that said they're inevitabilities that have to exist, or that they are just beings that have sprung from lesser divine realms. There's a lot of stuff you can kind of see has to deal with that. There is a good mix of books that seem so old that they, you know, theoretically would be, you know, from a long ago, but there are a couple books you're able to notice that seem fairly new, all things considered.
Okay. I guess
take
I'll
some of
just
them
ask
back
them what they
home?
want to do. If y'all want to go further, I'm not looking so hot. I don't know how much I can.
Yeah, me neither, honestly. You should take some of these books. Bring a bunch of them.
I'll take
See-
the newer ones with me, Branson.
Cool. You start looking at the books, and you find a shelf that is a lot newer than the rest. And one in particular seems to draw your attention. It's called Inconsistencies. Wait, hold on one second. Inconsistencies in Icon Worship, which just really speaks to you.
Okay.
And when you grab it, you said you wanted to take them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. And when you take it, part of the bookshelf springs backwards and you notice a path behind it.
Whoops. Man, I've been finding these secret passages. Look at me go.
You're really good at this.
I'm really good at finding secret passages. What do you know? I'm gonna vomit a little bit more on the side.
Well, Ida, I mean, you got your sword. You're free to join us, but I think we got to check out this passage here.
Well, that's fine.
Mr. Creep, will you do the honor? Sorry to interrupt you, Ida.
I owe you guys, so, you know, I'm with you till we see daylight.
Hey, we're happy to have you.
Ida's not looking so hot. She's been hit pretty good.
I'm gonna walk up to Ida, put a hand on her I take off my glove to reveal my alabaster skin. I put a hand on her shoulder.
Whoa. And then the second you touch her, she kind of realizes what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a 5 HP she
Cool.
gets back.
Oh, wow.
That's it for my lay on hands right now.
Thank you.
Of course, anytime.
Mr.
Kinda
Creep,
good.
could you maybe check out
Kind of
those-
like Heart Angel and stuff. You probably noticed by now.
Yeah, unicorn and all that.
Yeah, unicorn.
Still a conversation we need to have, but maybe for another time. Mr. Creep, you want to maybe figure out what's going on down this hallway.
If there's any undead down here, I swear to God.
I bet there will be.
Are you
All right.
Are you sneaking?
No.
Okay. You walk in and you see a long room, and there is a dead body on the ground, but it does not appear to be moving. This room looks fairly undusty, almost like it gets regular visitors to it. There is a smatterings of paper on a table surrounded by some more up-to-date books, as well as a map on another table drawn closer. You're able to see full, almost camping gear with food and water being stocked in this place.
Okay.
But
I'll
there,
whistle
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah, we filter in.
yeah, idle kind of go in the corner there, and
Ugh. Malachi, you're good with words. Read these things, probably.
All right.
I'll look at the map.
Nice and easy. Malachi's gonna pull the table over to the chair, the bench slowly.
cool.
Mr. Treep is going over there and completely flipping over this bed.
Yeah, it's like a little like a cot. It's not necessarily a bed. It's very much
Yeah.
like,
Whatever it is, he's flipping it over.
all right, I'll start with what Malachi's doing first. You're going through the papers, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me make sure I got the right one. Okay. So you find a lot of scribblings that appear to deal with theory, and it's all focused on the Phoenix. I'm going to go ahead and share this handout.
Oh shit. Oh good God.
God.
There's a lot of translations of this, and you see the original is written in Primordial, but it has been translated to Common.
Okay.
What year is it currently? Do we know?
You don't know what system they use. Me and you talked about this.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, I forgot.
I think it's been about. I think we settled on 184. It is year 184 because it has not. It's been a long time since the Phoenix was reborn.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, y'all can explore the rest of them. I'm gonna read this for a second.
Yeah.
You're looking at the map, Octavius?
Yes, I am. I want to see what
Okay.
he this map. If he was doing anything.
I've shared another document with you.
Oh no. Like. Oh, hush. Attack from the lighthouse once they've offensive.
Octavius, you're looking at a map that appears to be a battle plan of attacking Hush from Abernathy.
This has got to be Idmar Clackshaw's work. Who else would
Yeah,
be doing
so
it?
it seems.
Damn, they want to attack Hush. I mean, I'm not against that necessarily. I don't like that settlement here. It offends me, but I can't have them do it. That'd be
Well, I'll tell you what. They also want to kill Dodo, and they also want to kill Thomas, the two druids we ran into not long
yeah.
ago.
They want to kill a lot of people. It sounds like.
Yeah, it's a lot of murder. But why is this down here, though? Is my big question.
And then he has a note here that says, "March on Flare, you will see it." Idmar Clackshaw.
I mean, it's in line with everything else. They want to
I mean,
bring back the Phoenix.
Well, if I may chime in, Ida kind of perks up.
Mhm.
Even when Idmal Clackshaw returned to our village after spending so long with the wizards, he never slept in his house. No one ever knew where he stayed. He wouldn't let anyone know.
This I mean, this looks like he's been living here for quite some time and frequently. I mean, 200 strong. If they're planning a 200-man battle at Hush, there's not a lot we can do to stop that at the moment, unless we act decisively and take out Idma Clackshaw.
If he was staying down here, I gotta say,
big
disappointed in the champions of Ray Harakti because they did a piss poor job at attacking him and a pretty good job at attacking us.
Yeah, I agree. I think was that. Were you insulting me? I couldn't tell.
No. I was insulting questioning the viability that are protecting this tomb.
Yeah, that is true.
DM, do we know, has the Phoenix been reborn?
The last account of the Phoenix being reborn was 50 years ago. That was the last time people saw the Phoenix.
So it hasn't happened yet.
You would know that the Phoenix typically has a very short life and then lies dormant for a long time. But when it springs up again, it's usually a big event. A lot of stuff burns.
We would know it if it had come back. Okay, cool.
The Phoenix, you do know, is pure flame. It ignites whole regions.
We gotta talk to a lot of people. We gotta talk to Dodo. We gotta talk to Thomas. We gotta get them to Matt Cloud. Speaking of which, we gotta get back to Matt Cloud too.
Should we warn this people of Hush that they're about to be attacked?
Yes. We gotta prepare for battle.
We'll need their support too for any sort of fight. And I'm gonna take this map. I'm gonna roll up this map and take it with. Should we not? Should we leave everything as it is in case they come back?
Nope, take it. Take it. We need proof.
We need proof, but he might change his plans if he realizes everything's gone and someone stole all the shit. I mean, he's gonna know that somebody.
How good are you at counterfeit?
Mr. Creek?
Well, I could see what I could do.
Maybe we could just write this shit down, like, on the side, and try to leave everything exactly as it was.
I say we take it all.
Okay, if it's 2 against 1, I'm not going to fight it. I respect all of your guys' opinions.
I could just steal it. I'm good at stealing stuff. Look at this. He just starts shoving stuff in his pockets.
Yeah, let's just take it. That sounds fine.
Let's take it.
Let's go.
You guys are my counsel. I respect your opinions on this.
What's
his position? What's Mr. Creep's position? Just out of curiosity.
He wants to steal everything.
No, but what's his position in your council? I'm your Grand Inquisitor.
He's my spy. He's my spy master.
Ah, you're spy master. Right?
Clearly, yeah. He's my.
Mr. Creep's eyes become like saucer plates. Like
Mr. Creep is my Imperial spy master. You're my Grand Inquisitor, and I'm the Lord Protector.
Oh, I love.
And then he's like.
3 amigos.
He looks down. He goes like points himself. He points himself mumbles to himself, but you still hear it. Bye,
man. Real quick, I missed this.
I missed.
Mr. Creep, you flipped the bed, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed something. As you flip the bed, underneath it, I'm sorry, I should have did this at the time. I screwed up, but underneath it, you see a weird dagger. That's very short, a very stubby dagger with a very long pearl handle on it.
Ooh.
And as you flip it, it kind of goes tumbling out a little bit, and it spins around, and it starts. Who has? It starts pointing at Octavius. The dagger just starts resting and pointing on Octavius.
Hey, what's going on here, Mr. Crete, what's? Did you want a better
It's
position?
under the bed. Check it out.
And as Octavius moves around, the dagger seems to follow him.
Yeah, I'm just hiding behind tables and things.
And it keeps following. Does it? Real quick, does anyone else have any magic items on them? Malachi does. So I guess if Malachi gets closer, it would start pointing at Malachi.
So
Yeah,
the
that
dagger
way.
has detect magic on it?
Well, you don't know exactly.
Here, let's
I'm not going to know anything about magic, so...
pick it up. Try to pick it up.
Mr. Creep grabs it. Feels good.
It feels
right?
very,
Feels light.
very
It feels
light.
bad. It feels bad.
No,
It's
it
not
feels
even
very
good.
light.
It's not good.
Does
You-
it like, move in his hands like to point at people?
It moves towards.
So does it pull my hand towards him?
No, it doesn't. It just
Okay.
it's a kind of like a compass that it rests on magic stuff.
Okay. It doesn't give me any kind of like desire to pull towards him or like
No.
a tingling. Okay.
Is that what you want, Andrew? You want a reason just to?
No, I'm just saying like I don't want to get close to one of you guys and the dagger's like and just stabs one of you.
It starts killing me.
And you
Wow.
notice this dagger has like a middle part in it, where it's almost two forked daggers that kind of rest in the middle. And you have found a tuning dagger.
Very cool.
I've gone
Well,
ahead
alright.
and put that in the handout thing, but that is a dagger you have found right there.
If you flick it, does it make a 440 hertz note?
It definitely sings if you flick it.
we gotta.
Hey, you can tune to.
If we're taking all of Weidmar shit, we should like leave him a message to let him know we were here. Fuck with him, you know?
So I just found Sting almost.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Octavius, I like that idea.
Do we have any chalk or anything?
There's
We just-
plenty of writing materials in the room.
Yeah, let's write on the floor like something like "fuck you, loser." We found your secret hideout or something.
Well, we could be a little bit nicer in the tomb.
Why?
array,
Why do you
but
want to be
Mr.
nice?
Creep is already writing it out on the floor.
Just immediate.
The desecration of the tomb, baby. All right. Well, he's already doing. All right. Let's just go. You know.
Hey, let's take a piss. Let's take a piss on his books and stuff.
No pee, no piss, no shit. We're not doing
It's
that.
like-
We're
that's-
now.
That's male bonding. Is to
I
take a
know.
Mr. Creep is writing up on the wall now. Mr. Creep is now writing up on the wall, undead bastards. And then he like chucks the chalk on the ground and like starts heading for the door.
I'm gonna take a piss on his cot, his little bed there.
Cool.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
damn,
just gonna
Octavius
walk
is
out. I'm
nasty.
just gonna walk out.
I hate this
Where,
guy.
where was all of his pomp and circumstance like that he's always had?
Malachi, make a
He's not-
perception check.
Are you talking about the pomp and circumstance that Malachi had?
Malachi, no,
No,
Oh.
Octavius.
Oh,
He's all
okay.
Mr. Prim and proper and like
without
man.
without disadvantage. You don't have disadvantage. Oh, you're
It's a
poisoned.
spell check,
Never
I'm
mind.
poisoned.
Octavius was sleeping with the common man earlier in Mac Cloud. He has no. He doesn't view things like that. He has his own warped perception.
Yeah, I'm just waiting outside then, but I'm good.
Could you guys hear Branson?
Yeah. All right. What do you guys want to do now?
You guys want to head out? Want to go back?
Yeah, I've already started heading out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I feel like tackling a second level of this dungeon might be biting off more than we can chew.
All right. You
Yeah.
guys start heading out.
But your guys' call. If you want to continue exploring, I'm down for it. But
No, you're probably right.
I think we're donezo.
fuck this place.
I've been wanting to get out of here the minute that whatever it was grabbed me.
All right. Ida's just going to follow Octavius. All right, Octavius, the second you head out of the room,
I knew this would happen.
there are 3 dark elves with bows drawn upon you. and they are all going to take a shot.
Hell yeah.
You guys were waiting for me to go.
I just stepped outside.
I mean, you're the
room.
strongest.
I really didn't think that was a.
I actually totally forgot about them, but you're the strongest. It's only.
Well,
It's not.
The guy wasn't very stealthy, but Malachi was poisoned, so he didn't see him. But I definitely had a dark elf walk into the room and walk back out.
Funny. 15.
Oh, and only one hits for 6 piercing.
One hits.
All right, go ahead and do the Constitution saving throw thing again.
Oh, I need this to pass.
Nope.
Nope.
You are now poisoned. All right. I said Ida's behind you, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put her there.
I have, for reference, I have 6 HP.
Cool.
My team.
All right, initiative. This has been a combat heavy one. I'm sorry.
Here we go again.
I love combat. Joel, you had disadvantage for your initiative.
Yeah, I'm poisoned.
Oh, are you supposed to?
Yeah, it's like all like skill checks.
Yeah. So are you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
it's still a skill check if you're rolling for initiative.
I didn't know that.
Plus, like you can just like click poison and it'll roll it for what you need to. For
Oh, it'll just do it automatically for me. Yeah, let me get that.
All right. Oki, you got 16 or?
15
Okay.
with disadvantage.
actually noticing it just makes everything disadvantaged. So, but yeah.
Cool.
All right, Joel, you're up.
God damn! Why do I always keep going first?
Dude, you're killing it on initiative today.
I know.
And then Ida
10.
is. Okay.
So 15 stepping through her. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Homeboy.
Cool.
10.
This might be the end of Octavius.
I think you'll
No.
be fine.
Because I'm gonna cast another bonus action of Healing Word on you. So 16.
So nice.
And I will back up. And I'll be right there. In my turn.
All right, Oki, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to this guy and try to stab him through the belly with my sword.
Cool.
Look at all those dice.
Ooh.
All right, not
All right,
quite a kill
okay.
shot, but it's pretty good.
And yeah, I'm not gonna do my smite.
Man, when do paladins get bonus actions?
I know.
Their
I've been.
action economy is so weird. Like smite
It
doesn't
is,
cost anything.
really. It's really rough.
They're the opposite of rangers, who everything they do is a bonus action.
Yeah.
My two favorite classes are completely fucking like half casters and not like the same with the economy. It's crazy.
Andrew, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move into the room. Since Octavius is right here, I'm just gonna. He's like, will be close to me. I could just attack this guy.
Yeah.
Take him out first.
All right.
Whoops! I didn't mean to do throw. I didn't mean to do throne. Let me do this.
Doesn't matter. Describe your kill. You can actually. The first blow kills the guy, so you can use your offhand to attack a different guy too.
Okay, I'll do that. He will just a nice clean stab of the heart, pull it out, turn to these guys, come over to this guy, and him with my offhand.
Your offhand was what? You already rolled it. It was
Yeah, 23 set.
Okay.
He's such a killer.
My other one, 23, and then the hit was a 7.
Cool. You stab him in the leg, and he kind of screams a little bit, but he's still standing. Ah! And then it is Ida's turn. Who Ida is going to attempt to grapple this one. So it'll be all right. She's got 11 strength, and the other guy's gonna has a +1, and he is gonna do. Oh shit! Yeah, Ida is grappling with this one right here.
Throw him in.
All right, it's this one's turn. He is going to attack Ida with disadvantage as he is grappled. That'll be. Oh, he's still gonna hit. So he's gonna be D6 + 2. All right, so he's able to get Ida pretty good with 4. And then the one is going to attack Andrew. It's got a +4 to hit, so that's... Does 14 hit you, Andrew?
Yep, I'm 14 AC.
All right, so you're going to take 6 piercing damage.
Little bastard.
We should maybe try to take one alive. Yeah.
I think that's what Ida's trying to do. She heard Malachi say it, so she's just going for it. All right, Malachi, top of the order.
Okay, I'm running 4th. Back right here. Ooh, my sight's not very good. Okay, I'll just the guy in front of Mr. Creep. I will do Sacred Flame.
Cool. He has
Dex
a
save.
+2 or +3. Still fails.
8 damage.
All right, describe your kill.
Again, just another. Why?
The Dark Elves are really introspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. They have
Why?
certain
Why?
meta-narrative cognizance there about them, but yeah.
They don't accept death with grace at all.
No, that's why they're dark elves.
All right, Oki. Ida's currently grappled with the last one.
I'm gonna kind of like jump over the tables here, walk over here. I'm gonna try to just knock him out with
Cool.
the
Roll a regular attack roll.
disadvantage. 8.
All right, you whiff while she's...
Well, wouldn't it be regular because she's
Yeah,
grappled?
it would offset it, so just do a normal one. You're supposed to get advantage when you're in
Exactly.
advantage and disadvantage cancel.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, he is knocked out. Ida
All right.
immediately begins tying him up.
Smart. Let's take this freak back with us. We can question him on the way home.
Sounds good to me. And
I don't know about you guys, but do you guys
it's the quickest way out of here.
do you think it would be weird if we had just a bunch of weird prisoners like all around our base, like of just different types of enemies that we collect and throw in like a big prison that we can?
As your Grand Inquisitor, I would say that actually might be a good idea.
Sounds like a lot of work, though.
Yeah, but
I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not part of the council. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're a good ally, but you're not part of the council.
Right.
It seems like it might be a positive thing to have for us.
I like it. I'm decided. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. We should probably get out of here, being as I don't know about you all, but I'm spent in terms of my abilities for today.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna try to go back the shortest way that we came in, I guess.
Cool.
Most direct path. Try to get back up to the Knights of Nothing.
It's not a very direct path. This place is Byzantine.
Yeah. Somebody want to take point and just show me how you get back? Because there's a lot of ways. I don't know what you guys remember.
I'll do it.
Cool.
I'm gonna say, do you see that dot?
Yep.
Just move
In
your
here.
chair.
All
I'll
right.
just move my token.
So go around it.
Go around that. We're back up here.
Cool.
Back up here.
Cool.
Back up here.
Cool.
Back up here. And then we'll go up here. Back to the first room.
Cool.
Boom. Boom. And we're gone.
All right.
Actually,
We
that's the
didn't
wrong
go
way.
down that
You know,
hallway.
right there. The left.
You guys never went down that hallway.
Do you want to check it out?
It almost feels like a shame. It's right there. Just not even peek our head in.
Send Mr. Creep in.
Mr. Creep.
Here, I'm gonna move Andrew back up here.
I'm just sighing. Whoops.
We're real. Mr. Creep's
Where are
really
you?
taking the lead in this adventure here. We're relying on his skill a lot.
Mr. Creep, we need you as quietly as possible.
Here, I'm moving you back to where they are, Andrew, because they left without you.
To go down and check out that little hallway right there. It's not a big deal. It'll be just fine.
Which
Yeah,
hallway?
Interesting. Well, this.
The one to the south of where we're at right now.
That'll be just fine.
It'll be just fine.
No, it's not. That's not. That was Mr. Creep.
Are you sneaking or not?
I sigh and I go, no problem. I'm gonna stealth down there.
Cool. You don't even have to roll for the first room. You're able to turn the corner and you see what appears to be a large pit with skeletons kind of trying to crawl up futilely up the side. It's like a 10-foot wall. They appear to just be stuck down there.
Nasty. All right, I'll keep looking around.
You see further to the south, there appears to be like a large hall with some adventurers that seem more recently dead kind of at your feet there.
Yeesh. I'm tiptoeing around these bodies.
Cool. And you're able to hear some skeletons kind of in the distance, but they're a little bit further away now. As you get this close, and you can read Orcish, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
You see just on all of this stuff here, where there's these large stone chairs that are overlooking a pit down below.
Hmm.
One second.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Let me see.
One.
Come on, man. You know he didn't. Literally.
I'm just playing. So we get liquored up and take a couple goes to the Petri dish.
On the back of those stone chairs, the word Bodak is written.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And you're not
I'm
quite
pivoting
sure.
on my heel and going back.
You don't know what a Bodak is, but you can read it and it says Bodak.
Don't know what Bodak means. I'm going back to ask Father Malachi. Or Ida. Well, here's what I saw. First there's a room and there's a pit and there's a bunch of gross skeletons down there and they can't do shit. They can't come up and get me. The second room is a room with a bunch of stone chairs and a die. And it says Bodak in there. I don't know what that means. In Orcish.
Can I explore the annals of my mind and find out if I know what a Bodak is?
Yeah, Joel, do you know what a Bodak is?
Personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, personally I do. I don't know if Malachi does.
All right, let's do a history or religion then.
Go with religion. 14 with disadvantage.
All right, whatever you know about a Bodak, Malachi knows about a Bodak.
All Malachi's gonna say is, "Well, we don't want to go down there. It's not good."
So you guys sent me down there to die? Okay.
Well, we didn't know that. Now, come on,
We didn't know there would be a Bodak until you reported that there would be.
right.
And look,
We
saved
had no
our
idea
lives.
to be a Bodak.
I would say
I'm just a yellow canary in
Octavius
the
does
coal
not.
mine. I'm just a canary in the coal mine.
Octavius
Let's-
doesn't know what a Bodak is
No,
for
I'm gonna
sure.
be clear. He does not know what a Bodak is. He's just going off what Mr. Malik.
Let's go ahead and
Mr.
let's go ahead and get out of here then. It seems like it'd be
Just call me Mr. Canary. That's all I am.
No.
Just Mr. Canary.
Never do that to you. Let's go on and get out of here. On the
Finally.
way up there, I'll explain to them that a Bodak is basically a monster that is capable of, as far as I know, I think they're capable of like either sucking someone's soul or possessing someone, but it's not good.
So a woman.
Is Mr. Creep's first name? Nah, I'm not doing that joke.
Yeah.
All right,
right,
yeah, you guys
let's go up.
go
All right,
ahead.
Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight.
You guys go ahead and ascend back up.
Oh yeah, we did good today. I think.
Back into. Back with the knights. You guys want to head out of here, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. Let's
I would say probably you spent about an hour down in the catacombs. I'd say it's about somewhere between midnight and 1 a.m.
We should. I'm gonna tell this guy that I forget his name, but Hey,
Connaughton.
Oh, we have the dark elf with us. We took them prisoner.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna just show them like, hey, we found one of these guys down there. Mind if we take him?
Oh no, yeah. Go ahead.
A bunch of them. We killed like 6, 7 of them.
What?
Yeah, basically we conquered the catacombs and it was easy for us.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He's
problem.
gonna do a history check and give him a +2. Oh, I think that's a. I've never seen one in person before. I think you got a dark elf.
Well, it'd be pretty cool to throw it in a big dungeon.
See, I told you it was an elf. You guys all call me a liar.
I didn't say that.
The boy ain't lying. He's got an elf.
Hey. I mean, it's the ears are a dead giveaway. I would
See, even the stupid ghost knight who can't do anything agrees with me.
Not a ghost. Just a guy.
You look like a ghost. I can see through you. You're kind of a ghost.
Well, also, yeah, we found these magic swords and stuff. But
I don't care.
You guys have fun, not caring.
Great, you guys are a lot of fun. Let's get out of here.
We're not trying to be fun, he says as you walk away.
Sir Conatine,
Those guys are a
apologize.
fucking drag, man.
This place fucking sucks, dude.
Sir Conatine, I apologize for the insouciance of my compatriots.
I just feel like shit. As I talk to these guys over.
Now, I'm curious though. It seems as though you all care about nearly nothing, which that's
I would say that's not accurate. I mean,
well.
it's more of a question of scope.
Sure, and I apologize for my right there. However,
Fucking
I'm
training to
curious.
even just hear this shit.
If we could perhaps maybe take a rest at your abode, that would be just fine.
Oh yeah, go ahead, find a spot. No one here will bother you.
Well,
Could have just done it and not asked them permission. They don't care about anything.
thank you very much. I, Octavius, unlike you, do care about things such as courtesy to our own hosts. So, blessings of Ray Harakti be upon you, even though
He doesn't
accept it still.
That's fine.
Right, that's what I thought you would say. I don't know, blessings of Zarathustra, would that make you feel better or something like that?
Who's that?
Yeah, never mind.
He doesn't care about anything.
It's not quite true.
Would you love just like trying to defend nihilism with the thinnest thread? No, I care a little bit.
You don't really get it, do you?
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, dude. Who gives a fuck? Goddamn.
They don't even have beds. They just sleep in the dirt. These people suck so much.
Damn, I didn't know Oki was such an anti-nihilist.
It's because life is worth living, Joel.
Have you tried to talk to him?
When you put it like that, that makes me want to boot up my
Joel, just remember wine.
I mean, I hate them because they're correct, fundamentally. That's
in
the
vino,
problem.
in vino veritas, am I right?
Hey. I said we get liquored up and take them to the Peachtree dance.
You guys doing a long rest?
I think
I think we just do a short, whatever you all want to do.
we'll do.
I'm cool with either.
I mean, it's already.
I'm at 17 HP, but I don't know how dinged up you guys are.
It's quite late.
Yeah,
that's
and
my
this
only
is
thing. It's
probably,
probably-
I would say this is probably the only safe haven within like anywhere else you would travel would be at least 5.
We don't need to be heading out into like the
Yeah.
night desert where like I don't know, Scorpion will eat our asses.
Branson, do you want to call it here? Like this might be a good stopping point, but it's your call.
I'm down to at least know, or at least like get the travel and stuff and figure out what the next destination is.
So am I. I just wanted to.
Yeah, no, I'm down to keep going for a little bit longer.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, cool.
Then I'll do a long rest if that's cool. Like, can we do that here?
I'm pretty sure everybody's pretty fucked up, so
Yeah, we're.
It's a long rest. These guys don't give a fuck about anything. They're not going to do anything to us. They're just like drifting. They basically don't exist. Or they wish they didn't.
To be honest, I can't respect any of them.
Is that Oki or?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. We'll just take. It doesn't matter if they want us here or not. We're just going to sleep here, and they can deal with it.
I have not said a single thing out of character. Tires.
Okay.
That was Octavia.
I was gonna say these like kind of like I feel like Oki could be pretty good Knight of Nothing if you know what I mean. But
Absolutely. I personally, as Oki, I agree with these people. I think they're great. Octavius, but not like.
That's so
I
good.
think they have the right idea, honestly.
That's great. Yeah, we'll nuzzle up somewhere if we could find a nice cozy corner with some dirt and some soot and some rocks. And,
Yeah.
Make a bet.
Yeah, Ida lays down kind of a cot with you guys, says, do you guys mind if in the morning, are you guys heading back to Little Triumph or where are you heading?
I mean, we could probably split along the road, I think. Send you off to Little Triumph. Well, if there's a way to... Unless there's something you want to show us at Little Triumph.
No, if you guys got the quarry running, Little Triumph is just kind of going to be a little bit boring now. We're just trying to rebuild and
That's
get
good.
strong for
Like-
what happens next.
I like
Yes.
boring neighbors.
Sir Octavius, if I might speak up here, I might advise that we
You don't
head
need to
back
call me sir.
All right. So I recommend that we head back to Matt Cloud and see how that's going. There's a lot of business that we have sort of instigated going on. We haven't really checked about what's going on with the construction and whatnot.
I really want to talk to the cat lady about a dungeon of some sort. Constructing
Right.
a dungeon.
Agreed. Might I suggest that I take up the lead on that one?
Go for it, please. If you think you have a better rapport. I mean, honestly, Octavius is 18 charisma, so he might do pretty well, but...
Right. But like we can't have our protector be down there in the dungeon.
Okay.
But what's our spy master think?
I don't think he's here. Oh,
He's
You
No.
can see his hat.
he disappears with his hat. It's black. He needs to wear more colors. He's got such a nice smile.
No, you can see it. It says the body. It says something like "No one deserves to live" or something like that on it.
Well, you guys are just gonna make these decisions, so I'm just gonna do what you guys need.
Yeah, but we value your input.
Now, Mr. Creep, I hope you know that tone isn't appreciated by us because we.
You send me down hallways, or I'm gonna get killed by a barack or whatever it's called.
You don't like that? I thought you enjoyed that.
He's still just shook up by the catacombs.
Yeah, I think he's just a little testy.
He's a bit rattled.
He's grumpy.
He's grumpy.
I'm gonna pull Octavius aside now. What is he like? What is Mr. Creep like? Can you think of besides killing? He's really good at killing, but what
All
else
I
is he
can,
like?
when you say like, all I can think of him is just a dagger deep into a sternum.
Right.
Just
Agreed.
ripping life out of
You know
it.
what he really likes doing is he likes putting stuff into people's pockets that they don't want.
That is true. Maybe we could sneak something into his pocket.
Mm,
He would appreciate
That's
the gesture that we're communicating in the same language.
that's a good
Are
idea.
you good at that? I'm not. I suck.
Oh, I'm horrible at it, but maybe he'd appreciate the gesture.
Okay. What do you want to give him?
What do you have?
Okay. So you want me to open my pockets? Interesting. Okay.
Here. I got it.
You got it?
I know what I'll give him.
Okay.
At some point during our journey, DM, can I try to slip something into the sulking Mr. Creep's pockets by like just kind of walking up and clumsily shoving it into his? Do you have a cloak, Mr. Creep? What are you wearing again?
Yeah, I mean, I have like leather armor and a cloak around me.
Okay, just
Hooded cloak.
clumsily shoving. I'm gonna be shoving something in there. I don't want to reveal.
All right, yeah, you can do that whenever. Just let me know when you want to do it.
I'll do it when we're walking back
That's
to
cool.
traveling back to Matt Cloud / Little Triumph.
All right, so you guys head out. Oops. All right. You guys head out. Currently at the Knights of Nothing right there. As you kind of head down, you can see In the distance, the centaur Bask is still watching from a distance.
This guy's a fucking loser.
There's basically, if you want to go into the savannah, you can go that way, but you can see he's kind of waiting. If you head along the hillside, there's the fort you were at before, or you can head the other way, skirting along into the woods. So it's up
Let's
to you.
go. You guys want to go to the fort way? I think if we stay in the hills, I think we'll be better. We won't be able to have to talk to these assholes.
Yep.
Yeah, let's we'll do that, I guess.
Cool.
Towards the fort.
All right, you guys start heading that way. Ida bids you farewell, hoisting the swords kind of with you, and says that you've given me a great gift. I couldn't have done this without you. And Malachi, I promise, as long as I hold this sword, I will practice the tenets of Reharakti.
Oh, that was unexpected. Blessings be
Well,
upon you.
One thing I will ask of you, Ida, is that if Mac Cloud raises banners, we would like to see your orcs beside us.
Well, if you need aid, go ahead and call on it, and I will be there.
Indeed.
Mr. Creep is not saying a word. There are just tears streaming on his cheeks.
Mr.
Hey.
Creep not going that far. They're right next door.
Branson, how old is Ida?
Ida's probably around... She's probably like 19.
Oh, sweet. Can I do the coming of age ceremony on her?
What's the coming of age ceremony?
It's literally
sounds
a
very
spell
weird.
That says coming of age. No,
You said it.
are
Is it
such
like a
fucking
mechanic?
weirdos.
Oh, sure.
Yes, it's a mechanic. Jesus.
I forgot about that cantrip.
God, it's not a
I'm just
cantrip,
messing.
it's a
I'm just
spell.
messing with
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry.
Just messing
Can
with
you stop getting so high pitched and just chill?
I'm trying to be a good guy.
You're a good guy,
Just
Joel.
because I'm a cat,
Trying to make a woman out of her, huh? Mr. Father Malachi gets on. I don't know about you. Oh yeah, get all on me.
Yeah, I'll do a little prayer over
Cool.
her.
Beautiful.
Do you want?
What
do you
does
want one?
it
Well,
entail?
we
Yeah,
can
you-
figure out if you want some time to figure out what that looks like.
No, I can just do it right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. He's just gonna take a little bit of oil and like put the symbol of Reharakti over her head, and just a slight little burning sensation. It's not actually stuck there, but just like a little burning sensation on the forehead. And he says, "Blessed are you, Reharakti, your great chalice of the silver flame, for you are the goodness we have received, the wine we offer you. Fruit of the vine, the work of your human hands will become your spiritual drink, and after imbibing your holy wine, we bask in your holy flames as the weirdo freaks and perverts burn alive. Amen."
Amen. Thank you, Father Malachi.
She has like some shit I should have given her a long time ago, like, advantage on shit, but
Yeah, that might have been good to do before we ended
yeah, I
the
should have done that a long time ago.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I think you guys are still poisoned, too.
Yeah.
I think it's 24 hours till that wears off.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't feel so good. My stomach.
Oh, Mr. Creep's fine. You're not poisoned. The other
No,
guy.
I know. I just
You're
being
just
them.
here.
You almost
Our
got
guts-
you almost got killed, but you did get poisoned.
No, I'm good now. I got a good night's sleep. And now I'm just sad because she's leaving. He's like cupping his face, just crying while I watch the ceremony.
Aw.
That was it. That's all I got.
Cool.
Sorry.
All right.
She's parting ways.
It is early in the
It's-
morning, around 8 a.m. The savannah is very bright. It is
Which way did she go again?
a remarkably. She started going down this way, back towards Little.
Right when she becomes like a speck on the horizon, that's when Mr. Creep starts waving goodbye. All right,
Yeah,
so it's a hot one.
it's a very cool day. It's
very
not
nice.
a problem at all as you guys start heading in, and you're a little bit elevated above the savannah. That cool mountain air is kind of drifting towards you as you guys head to the fort. A couple hours passes as you guys get closer and closer. I imagine you guys are just doing a normal pace, nothing rushed, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Are you
wondering in case I would like to slip something in his pocket.
All right, go ahead and do a sleight of hand check, Malachi.
All right, I do have a +3 to this. Oh, crit 1!
All right. How do you try to do this? How does it look when you do it?
Clunky as shit. I'm trying to shove something in his pocket, like just while he's walking, just trying to like drop it in there with the right hand. But like I'm probably like not very good with my feet.
Cupping his ass.
Mr. Creep, you can tell that Malachi is trying to put something in your pocket, but he
It's
almost
like 15 or 20 minutes.
it almost
you know?
only like 5% of it actually gets in, and he has to like shove part of it in with his palm. Part of your pants actually start going down as he's like trying to get this in. You can obviously tell he's trying to put it in your pocket.
I don't know how to emphasize how big the smile is on Mr. Creep's face when he sees Father Malachi doing this. He goes, "Father Malachi, are you trying to be me?"
I just thought that you liked when someone gave you a secret present. I'm trying to give you the crow named Cricket with one wing.
He stops walking dead in his tracks and he just stares at you. Are you still walking?
No, he'll stop.
All right. And I just look at him and he starts like tearing up again.
Our group has such high emotional intelligence with each other. We really understand each
The
other's
bird
needs.
is just cawing. Caw! It's just sick sounding. Caw!
Mr. Creep, I'm sorry what we put you through down there. We didn't mean any offense, and I think that you named Cricket. He's a good boy, and you're a good boy too. And I think that you should take care of him.
I just take a big deep swallow. He's like, "Thank you, Father Malachi," and he like hugs the crow, and then he keeps walking.
Covers up his eyes with the hood.
Yeah.
No one sees him tearing up.
Like you hear him sniffling as he walks away.
Yeah, Malachi will catch back or just continue walking.
Yeah?
On.
He's such
What?
a sweetie.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, from the AC? Oh. Apparently I was making a clicking noise. All right, so as you guys kind of travel and have your little moment, we'll start to end it here. It is about noon. The sun is directly overhead as you approach the fort to be determined. It's the hottest part of the day. It's still not that bad, but especially like Octavius in a full plate of armor, Mr. Creep in his leather, Malachi probably wearing some very nice linens that breathe is probably okay.
Wait,
that definitely aren't black.
No, I'm wearing all black. Like I look like Robert Mitchell in Night of the Hunter.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're all
Robert Mitchum.
pretty sweaty, and there's not really any trees to part behind. But as you approach the fort, you hear the sounds of battle.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And just on the road in front of the fort, you see the largest looking humanoids you've ever seen in your life. At least 8 or 9 feet tall.
Those motherfuckers.
And they are going toe to toe with some centaur.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
And we will go ahead and end it there.
We're gonna let them fight and kill each other because fuck both those people.
Father Malachi laying down on the ground, leaning back on his elbow, taking his head off, just fanning himself as he watches. Like,
It's a hot one,
gotta-
boys. I tell you what, it's weltering out here, not a me. Woo!
Joel, I'm going to get to you. The one thing I do have to get back to you on is those 2 sigils you copied down from the statues. But other than that, I think we're all set there.
Good session.
Yeah. All
That
right.
was fun.
Good to be back.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry about the Lake of the Ozarks break.
I'm not. It was
Oh,
fun.
sorry, that was fun.
Yeah. All right.
Good to see you again.
Let's
Good to
see.
see you.
Go
Go ahead.
anyone, I don't know if anyone's like on the chat who's like actually interested in the D&D thing that I was talking about a couple weeks ago.
Oh
I am
yeah.
still interested in doing that. It's just gonna take me a minute, just because like there are other like DM possibilities popping up with like my actual Chicago table. But I'll let you all know in the Discord and on Twitter. But I still want to do that. It's just it's gonna be
Yeah.
harder than I thought. So I'm gonna have to
Playing a
DM the
game
Chicago
with some
table.
people.
So
I'm playing a game from some people from like Twitter and the chat Tuesday. I'm gonna do a
cool.
game. Yeah.
Lamentations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lamentation.
brutal.
It's this module I got, Deep Carbon Observatory. It's like really cool. I highly recommend it. There's a remastered version that just came out. I highly
Is it
recommend
like a one shot or
it. Maybe like a 2 or 3 shot.
right?
It's like a single adventure module.
Is it like a Oki 1 or 2 shot, or a Branson like 1 or 2 shot, which is actually a 5 shot or a complete?
I don't know. I haven't run it yet. This is kind of a test run. For
It's
me,
hard
too.
to do an actual one shot. You have to have like nothing there.
No, that's up to you.
I don't know how you can do a one shot. I've never seen it done.
Oh,
in
one
an
shots are fun.
All right.
Actually, no, done one. But whatever.
I'm going to go ahead and hop off because I got to go to the bathroom real bit. Thanks for everybody who watched. I think we're good to go Sunday next week, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm good for next week. And hold on, maybe the next week after that I might not be. Let me just pull up my schedule.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Thanks
Then-
everybody for watching. We're gonna go ahead and hop off here. Thank you guys. I don't know who's on right now. How do I raid? Oh, nobody I follow is on anyway, so fuck
Raid
'em.
Kipo Man.
Kipo Man is he's on.
Okay, I'll raid Kipo.
Kipo Man.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody.
I'll link it.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
All right, see you guys.
Bye bye. I love you. Miss you. Mwah, mwah.
Mwah, mwah.
Mwah, 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 mwah.